till I don't see the sun. I got problems, there's more than one. So many times I've tried, I'm not done. So many times I've tried, I'm not. I smoke till I don't see the sun. I got problems, there's more than one. So many times I've tried, I'm not done. So many times I've tried, I'm not. Smoke in my lungs got me drifting away. I wish I could make it, but I'm feeling the pain. Swirling around in my brain till I'm going insane. ADHD got me in a droned out state. I can't fake how I'm feeling, really I need some healing. Maybe I just need to go out and make me a million. Brilliant idea, I'm building off it. Trying to find profit, but dog, I'm nauseous. I'm still in the process of righting wrongs. Just give me some time and I swear that all this isn't a waste. I'm moving at my own pace, so when I hit the moon, just know that I did great. I smoke till I don't see the sun. I got problems, there's more than one. So many times I've tried, I'm not done. So many times I've tried, I'm not. I smoke till I don't see the sun. I got problems, there's more than one. So many times I've tried, I'm not done. So many times I've tried, I'm not.
Done with the petty beef and I'm heavily overeating these beats that they steady feeding me. Trying to get over leaving the smoke in the past. Baby, I don't really want to quit, but it's been bad. I know I could be someone better. Trying to run from life in the matter. What's the point in being so fed up? No one really cares that I'm running from my fears, thinking I can hide my tears. I've been lying to myself and everyone around me. I was in the dark when something came and found me. Had me by the neck, the evil did surround me. The Lord came in and now I'm sleeping soundly.
I smoke till I don't see the sun. I got problems, there's more than one. So many times I've tried, I'm not done. So many times I've tried, I'm not. I smoke till I don't see the sun. I got problems, there's more than one. So many times I've tried, I'm not done. So many times I've tried, I'm not. I don't wanna see the end yet, that just ain't for me. I just wanna go back to a better me. Back to before anxiety, it got the best of me. Back when I still had a plan to leave a legacy. Now it's just getting out of bed, taking my meds, trying to stay ahead of the past, cause it's coming fast. Rain always fall when your life take a walk, and it's always gonna be a little harder to talk when no one fucking listens to the reason that you walk, or the reason that you have for even being here at all. It's weird when it's like this, I feel like I'm lifeless. All I have is rhymes and I kinda like it, it's like this. I smoke till I don't see the sun. I got problems, there's more than one. So many times I've tried, I'm not done. So many times I've tried, I'm not. I smoke till I don't see the sun. I got problems, there's more than one. So many times I've tried, I'm not done. So many times I've tried, I'm not.
Multiplied by the edible, strong pack, stretching reality in a dream, it's incredible. I can feel the barriers, holding my mind between the lines. So I take a sip of courage and I let it go. If it ain't for me, the Lord take this pain away. I've been struggling with purpose every night and every day. Remember when I was a jit and I was ready to quit? Took a razor to my wrist, made a slit. I'm okay, I'm okay, I'm okay. Or maybe not, it all feel the same. I'm stuck in prayer, hide my face, I'm buried in shame. Hey, everybody say they G wasn't living the life the way I was living. You come closer than danger your life. Hey, popping pistols where I'm from is like riding a bike. You give your life to the streets or give it to Christ.
I smoke till I don't see the sun. I got problems, there's more than one. So many times I've tried, I'm not done. So many times I've tried, I'm not. I smoke till I don't see the sun. I got problems, there's more than one. So many times I've tried, I'm not done. So many times I've tried, I'm not.
Yo, make sure y'all can hear me nice and clear before we get to it. Am I coming through?
There we go.
All right, we in the building. Sable Crown Podcast, Sable Crown Interviews, Sable Crown Radio. We got another interview for you tonight. with Scar Salah. I'm saying that right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes,
Hey,
sir. We
yeah,
got him.
man.
Say your whole name for us real quick because we been
Yeah.
going back and forth about it.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know if you've seen when you submit to the lives, we kind of debate on that one, how to properly say it.
It's called Tefilah Selahssie.
I was right. Let's go. Let's go.
It's called
Let's
Tefilah
go.
Selahssie, man. You
Yeah.
know? Yeah,
I
man.
like
You
it. I
put
like
that
it.
one together, boy. You put that
Yeah,
one
man.
Hey,
That's
together.
the our Hebrew religion. You know what I mean? Just
that has a
following
flow
that.
to it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I like
man, for
that.
sure.
So is there,
Shout
if you
out to the
don't,
chat.
is there a meaning behind it?
Well, SCAR stands for SCAR.
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
That's sacrifice, crucified, and resurrected.
Mm.
So that's
all right.
sacrifice for the SC, crucified, A and R, resurrected. So
Yes,
we
sir.
got that, and then we got Tefilah is the Hebrew prayer that we pray. That's like a prayer of protection, prayer of guidance.
Mm,
And Selahssie is like Haile Selassie, but I added that Salah in there. So
Mm.
consider the words of God, from the Ethiopian brothers,
now that's a
I like that.
powerful
That is,
art.
yeah,
Yeah. I came with it on that one, man. The spirit drew me to that name, you know what I mean?
Hey, that's
absolutely.
powerful. Respect for
Yeah.
sure. Shout out to the chat. If you're wondering who we are with Sable Crown, I'm your host, Wings. I got our other host and Sable Crown member in the building.
What's
His name
good,
is
y'all?
Sean. Prof.Z is not in the building tonight. He's going to watch Spider-Man, so we got to let him have that. And
Mm-hmm.
hopefully Major Risk Jr. will be here shortly, our Sable Crown gaming streamer. So yeah, we got a lot of stuff going on, man. And tonight we are going to be interviewing and jumping into a little bit of music from Scar.
Yeah.
Are these songs unreleased or released?
A few of them are released, a few of
Mm-hmm.
them unreleased. But I got a project I'm working on called Right My Wrongs. So
Mm-hmm.
this some of these gonna be on that project, but some of
Mm.
these already dropped. You know what I mean?
That's what's up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Staying busy. Spirit
Most
Wolf,
definitely.
what's happening? Stephanie, what's happening? Who else
What's
we got?
good, y'all? Welcome in.
Yes, sir. So before we jump into the music, man, tell us about you. Let the people know who Scar is.
Well, Scar, somebody who done been through ups and downs, you know what I mean? Just lost my mother recently. I shout out my moms, you know what I mean, on the shirt and behind me. You feel me? So I just lost my mom recently. Scar, somebody who came from a two-parent home, but I found I lost, got my way lost. I end up lost out here coming from Miami, chasing things of this world. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? I was facing 20 years in federal prison at one point. You know what I mean? Just chasing
Mm.
certain things, doing certain things. I was out here stepping on people like roaches. You know what I mean? Just out here, just you know what I'm saying, just
Yeah.
wilding, trying to find that satisfaction, that validation, sleeping with different women, unprotected, left to right. Just really just caught up in what the world told us that this was supposed to be.
Mm-hmm.
And I found my way back. I ended up catching a stroke a few years back.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? And just I found my way back through hardships.
Mm.
So that's why
Gotta do
my
it.
name Scar, sacrificed, crucified, and resurrected. Because I've been through all those tears. I'm resurrected now. So
Yes,
that's what we're
That's what
sir.
I'm
doing.
talking about. That's,
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
that's how it is, man.
yeah.
It's struggle after struggle after struggle. You know what I'm saying? Lost step off the path after step off the path, but once we finally refocus, you know what I'm saying, and realize he been there the whole time.
Boy, I ain't never
The
lie.
whole time.
Sometimes we go through things and we don't understand that sometimes you got to go through it to get to where you're going.
Mm-hmm.
So some of us want to just get there, but you got to go through this to get there.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah.
Now I got to drive through 183rd Street to get to 186th Street. Like I got to
Yeah.
get through. I got to drive through
Ain't
that.
no
So
skipping it, yeah.
ain't no skipping. Ain't no way around it. So
Yeah.
that's how I look at life now.
And I would like to say one of the biggest things that'll bring more people to God is the
Yeah.
testimony of people who had to go through some stuff. If you
Oh
don't
yeah.
have a testimony, You know, you don't even know if it really worked. You don't
For
know what you
real.
praying for. You don't really got no faith because you ain't never had to exercise it.
Right.
When you gotta exercise that faith, when you gotta stay in prayer, and it don't feel like it's working, and you just gotta be like, bruh, this all I got. It gotta work.
Yeah.
If this don't work, can't nothing to save me. And it come through, then you go tell somebody about that.
For
Mm-hmm.
sure.
Then you
Most
tell
definitely.
somebody about that. You can say, hey, you gonna make it through that? How you know? Cause boy, look.
I done been through this. I done got
Yeah.
through this. You feel me?
That's
Yeah.
exactly what it is, right?
But you know, one time I was angry at the spirit. I said, man, why you putting me through this? You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And I heard a voice. I promise y'all, bro. I heard a voice tell me, I ain't put you through it. I got you through it.
Mm.
That part.
So a lot of time we be asking God, why you put me through this? But the whole time, God, the one got you through it.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the faith you got to rely on. Once you having faith, when it get tight, you forget about it.
That part.
You
Yeah.
feel me?
That
So
part.
that's the way I live now. I say in one of my rhymes, whenever I'm in a tight spot, I just reminisce on whips that Christ got. So
Mm-hmm.
it's like you remember these, like the pain and
Yeah.
I look at his life as a as a reminder or a symbol, a symbolic of what we go through every day. We get nailed to the cross every day. We get persecuted every day, talked about, going through all, but he rose through all that. You know what I'm saying? And we got to do the
Mm-hmm.
same, and we can do the same. You feel me?
Respect. Respect.
Yeah, yeah,
Absolutely.
yeah,
Happy Sunday to you, true love.
yeah,
So let's go ahead and dive into one of these tracks that you sent to us today.
yeah,
So these two I have on this email strain is Beat the Case,
yeah,
and the other one is called Last Night
yeah,
Bloody Keys.
yeah.
So which one would you like us to start off with tonight?
You can start off with last night.
With Last Night. All
Let's
right, bet.
do
Let
it.
me share the screen up. All right, let's run it. Let's see what we got.
Yes, sir. It's real life. I can't even remember last night. Sure. Niggas pimpin', politicking, trying to get that cash right. On the murder mission, catch you slipping, this the fast life. But he know my partners keep that chopper with the flashlight. Sipping all this liquor, Lord, I can't remember last night.
Niggas pimpin', politicking, trying to get that cash right. On the murder mission, catch you slipping, this the fast life. But he know my partners keep that chopper with the flashlight. Sipping all this liquor, Lord, I can't remember last night. Niggas pimpin', politicking, trying to get that cash right. On the murder mission, catch you slipping, this the fast life. But he know my partners keep that chopper with the flashlight. Sipping all this liquor, Lord, I can't remember last night. Boy, gon' get it from the door, running from the kid, a nigga thinking bored up in the streets. Nigga maintain plain Jane, rolling with the gold, keep it fully on the matter, nigga running with the G. Say you really wanna come and get it ready for the war. But the words on the curb with the birds and the weed, make a pop on the block with the dots on the hole. Nigga came up, running from the birds and the bees and the bees and the C's and the G's and the Z's. In his old pound, ready for the showdown, nigga when it go down, hit it with a 4 pound. Niggas on the band G, do it for the family, cracker wanna jam me, pussy nigga low down. Pedal to the metal when I'm ready for whatever, keep a 9mm heater, do a nigga real dirt. Shot down, got my nigga locked down, got a pretty god now, cuz in the feds and it still hurt. Love money, got my niggas dead in the grave, fully got them at the infrared on the cave. Every night before I go to bed, when I pray, gotta thank y'all way, cause they made me away. Night level money, got my niggas dead in the grave, fully got them at the infrared on the cave. Every night before I go to bed, when I pray, gotta thank y'all way, cause they made me away. I say my grace before I eat, now I lay me down to sleep. I pray the Lord my soul to keep, don't play with me, I play for keeps. But if I die before I wake, pray the Lord my soul to take. I pray for peace, into the gate faithfully. Pray for me. Politicking, trying to get that cash right. On the murder mission, catch you slipping, this the fast life. But he know my partners keep that chopper with the flashlight. Sipping all this liquor, Lord, I can't remember last night. Niggas pimpin', politicking, trying to get that cash right. On the murder mission, catch you slipping, this the fast life. But he know my partners keep that chopper with the flashlight. Sipping all this liquor, Lord, I can't remember last night.
Niggas pimpin', politicking, trying to get that cash right. On the murder mission, catch you slipping, this the fast life. But he know my partners keep that chopper with the flashlight. Sipping all this liquor, Lord, I can't remember last night.
You got a little tail on it, but I ain't gonna lie to you. It's so hard. Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, for
That boy
sure,
was
for sure.
sliding in there. Okay.
Oh, for sure. Appreciate it, bro.
Hit them
Appreciate it.
fast ass flows. I like that. That was
Yeah,
nice. That was good.
that's it.
And you was
Appreciate it,
speaking
bro.
too. I love when people go for them fast flows, right? I love to hear speed every now and again. But one thing I've noticed a lot about some people when they try to rap fast, it become nonsensical. You
Yeah,
wasn't like that. I'll give you that. You was in there, you was still speaking. It was on the same topic as the song. You know what I'm saying? Speaking about what you've been through, what's going on. I like that. I
I
like
appreciate
that's
that,
mad
brother.
respect for that, for real.
I appreciate that, brother, for real, for real.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I try to, just, put my heart in the record and go from there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
yeah.
So
So tell us about this track.
mm,
That last night, I did that some years ago. It was about 2023, I think, and I dropped it, and I was just thinking about, last night when you drinking and you whatever you don't can't
mm-hmm.
remember last night. So it's like, what I'm saying, like whatever I did last night, I woke up like why I did that.
Hmm.
Because what
That's
happened
that
was,
hangover.
you feel me, like that's depression. But what
Yeah.
happened in this case, I had smashed the chick that night before and to the morning. And then I later on that day, I went and smashed somebody else that same day. And I did both of them unprotected, right? This ain't my chick or
Oh
nothing.
yeah.
So I went and did that. And then the next day, I wasn't feeling right. You know what I'm saying? So I was like regretting, what I'm saying, last night. So it just had me thinking all the times in my life I done did something and woke up the next day. Like when I done slid on
Mm,
somebody, to step on somebody, I done slid on somebody, and now the next day I'm getting phone calls that they looking for people, and you already did it because you thinking in impulse. So
yeah.
now you panicking now because regardless of anybody who out there thugging whatever, you gonna be panicking after the situation, especially when you get a call that they looking for somebody, bro.
Yeah.
So that's why I tell these
It's
young dudes and these chicks, whoever, like, before you do something, think about it all the way through, bro. Because once it's done, it can't be undone.
it take way less than 5 seconds to change the rest of your life.
Yeah, man.
I've seen so many people, man, the one decision they made that led them to being like locked up forever was something that could have been avoided if they had the collection to just stop and think. It's crazy. It it's a tough thing to do, but that's one of them things you can't do unless you got Jesus with you.
That's a fact, man. I would
It
say
really is.
one feeling I don't wish on nobody, and one feeling I don't miss is that looking over your shoulder for people and the police. Like it feel like you just living in a cage, bro. Like you can't, you ain't comfortable going to get a sandwich from the corner store because you,
Boy,
yeah, man, it's love to leave the peace at the house and have peace in the car. I say that. Some days I don't. I just leave the
Mm.
strap where it's at and go on about my day, and I feel fine. You know.
but
So,
it wasn't
oh,
always like
Hooter.
that. It wasn't
Kahuna, big
always
ups to
like
you
that.
too, man. That's yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
dope track. I want to go off what Dimitri said with the fast flows, even to
yeah.
industry artists. You know, we hear so many people sacrifice lyricism for the speed, and I got to give you your flowers. You did not sacrifice the lyricism for the speed. You didn't
Mm-hmm.
use a bunch of filler stuff because you were trying to fill in the blanks. You had something to say. That track was dope right there. That was last night. Bloody
Absolutely,
Keys.
man. I got a
I
question
appreciate
real
that, bro.
quick. I
Yeah,
got a question, right? So I heard you mention Miami before. So I'm assuming you from Florida?
yeah. I'm from Miami, Carroll
Hell
City.
yeah. Shout out Florida, man. That's where we at right now. Well, not him, but
Oh
me. You
yeah,
know what I'm saying? So let me ask you, cause one thing I've noticed being in Florida, right? It's a very, very varietal sound in this state,
right.
man. Up north to the middle to the south is very different. I know a lot of people from Miami that, they got some flows that it's kind of similar, but I feel like yours was not the natural Florida flow. So I'm just curious where that influence came from, if you don't mind. Is that just something that's how you do it, or do you think it came
What?
from a?
Well, that's one of the. I got like I'm versatile with different records.
Mhm.
I got different kind of styles, but that was my first style when I came out. Years, I'm 42, bro. So I've been that was my first
And
style
black don't
growing.
crack, ain't it?
Black don't
For
crack,
real.
bro. So that's one of my first styles I came out with when I was like 17, 18. But back then, people were telling you to slow the flow down. You know, when I got
Mm-hmm.
my first deal with Universal, I was 22, 21, and they told me to slow the flow down. So it's like my influence was like Bone Thugs and Harmony. You know what I'm saying? Mo Thug.
Yeah. I
You
could.
feel me?
Yeah.
Like yeah, that was my influence. Them boys, and then a group called Gospel Gangsters. They was old. They was Crips and Bloods from back in the day. They gave their life to God. They was going around trying to save young brothers,
That's
and
fine.
those are like my brothers, big brothers. You know, so that's who I looked up to. We was They was thugging, but they still tried to do right, and you know, so
Mm-hmm.
that was my influences from Gospel Gangsters to Bone, and you know, that's really how where the flow came from for real.
That's real. That's real. Hell
I
yeah.
respect that. I like that. Next up, we got another track from you. This track here is called "Beat the Case." So you
Yeah, beat
gotta
that
give
case.
us you gotta tell us about that before we even get into it.
Okay, that beat that case. You know what I'm saying? That was a record I did. We did a show with Philly Freeway, and I had dropped the record and I did the record. He like, man, that record hard. So I was like, let me go ahead and remix it. I ain't got Freeway on this song, but I went ahead and remixed it and made this one. And this song was really just beating the case. Like everybody in life done beat a case or beat some kind of trial, whether it was a tribulation or something. It ain't even got to be a court case. Just overcoming trials and tribulations. So this record really came just thinking about, you know, man, like I told you, the situations I had, you know, the federal situations, state
Yeah.
situations, all kind of situations, you know what I'm saying, going through things in my life, seeing people go through things, my mama passing away. There's a lot of things that played a part with this record. I made it a fun record, a chant, you know, and kind of slow the flow down, and yeah. So
Okay, okay, yeah. We were all talking at the same time when I said it earlier, but I want to make sure I make clear space to say it. My condolences, man, because
Yeah.
when you the parents, it's just different. It's different. People who lose their parents and people who lose their children, my heart goes out to you because I'm not looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Not looking forward to it, but hope that I'm alive to see it. So
yeah.
it's crazy to hope you live to see something you don't want to experience.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
But
man,
what I'm gonna say is, you know, and what I'm gonna say, I appreciate that, brother, because you know you embracing it, and that's real. What I would say is, if you do got both of your parents and your parents alive, what I would say is, live your life like in love and forgiveness.
Mm.
forgiveness,
Be,
bro.
be,
Real.
whoever watching, bro, make sure you forgive, bro, and love, because at the end of the day, you gonna hold that inside of you. When they gone, you got a lifetime to think about your regrets and resentment, but it's nothing you could do about it at that point.
Yeah.
So try
Facts.
to walk in forgiveness, try to walk in love. Before my mama passed, she told me don't unalive nobody. I said, Mom, why you say that? She said, don't unalive nobody, son. So what you talking about? Not knowing that a dude had owed me some bread. Now she didn't know that, but when she passed away, my mind just started, I'm gonna go ahead and step. I'm gonna do woo, woo, woo. And she told me this before she passed. So if you don't keep your emotions and your mind intact, you're gonna lose your mind, bro. So what I'm gonna say is
Thank
walk
Mm-hmm.
in love and walk in forgiveness. Don't let unforgiveness and hatred take over your mind, bro.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna hold on to that one.
Amen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
definitely
That's
gonna hold
yeah.
on to that one.
please.
Well, before we play this track here, we got Sable Crown member, executive producer of Sable Crown, Prof.Z
What's
in the
good, man?
building.
Yeah, what y'all doing, man? How's it going? Scar, how you doing, bro?
I'm blessed. How you feeling today, brother?
I'm doing good, man. Just got back from some time with the family. Hopping
Okay,
in
good.
here before we go see that new Spider-Man movie tonight.
Oh, I
Heck
heard
yeah.
that's dope, man. I heard it's dope.
You
Yeah.
Yeah, I
gonna
was
like
gonna
it.
say it's a 3 hour movie. How you got here so fast?
Yeah, no, they ended up we ended up going out to eat and picking up 5:30 tickets. So
Okay,
Okay.
that's
about
cool.
an hour.
Okay, so you got time. We might
Oh
get.
yeah. Oh yeah, you gonna like that movie too. I ain't gonna say nothing else. You gonna like it. That's it.
Yeah, don't say
Hold
nothing else.
on.
Oh,
We
look.
got Major
Hey,
Risk,
the whole game.
final
Yeah.
member of Sable Crown in the building. The gang's all here. Gonna put Scar in the middle.
That's we was doing the same thing.
Yeah, so Scar, I'm Wings, Dimitri Deshawn, Prof.Z, Sable. I was about to call you Sable Crown Jr. Major Risk Jr.
Don't
Uh,
do that.
Okay.
in the
Bless up,
building,
brother.
man. This is
What's
Sable
good,
Crown.
Scar?
I'm blessed. How you feeling, man?
Good, man. Good, man.
All
All
day.
right. So we're gonna get into the next track that he sent in. This one is called Beat the Case. Everybody check it out. Y'all get active in the chat. Shout out to Glory to Jesus Christ. Shout out to Victoria Johnson. Let's get it.
Alaikum shalom. Alaikum shalom. Shalom alaikum. Beat that case. Tefilah. Shit. I beat that K, sit in the Chevy, I beat out the bass. Big twist, let's see about the race. Track phone, jump a whole key out the gate. Big face 100, I clean out the safe. Whole about 100, I pull out the K. Nigga be hate, wanna eat up a plate. Big man skating, I pull out the rafe. I beat that K, 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 beat that case. I beat that K, beat that K. Sit in the Chevy, I beat out the bass. Big twist, let's see about the race. Track phone, jump a whole key out the gate. I beat that K. Checking my mail, what off the port, checking that scale. Nigga get caught, better not tell. Load up the Glock, letting out shells. See where I'm from, nigga go dumb. Load up the gun, taking no L. Nigga on the run, keep it in my drum, weed in my lung, letting out air. That's how it was, trapping them drugs, tapping the plug on the next tail. All we do is stunt, ice in the trunk, pull up in the dome, Rudy go bail. That's all we know, go toe for toe, go blow for blow. Ain't worried about jail, that's how it go. Pour up the foe, blow up the Joe ho, no, I'm playing. I beat that K, beat that K. Sit in the Chevy, I beat out the bass. Big twist, let's see about the race. Track phone, jump a whole key out the gate. Big fake 100, I clean out the safe. Whole about 100, I pull out the K. Nigga be hate, wanna eat off a plate. Big man skating, I pull out the rafe. I beat that K, beat that K. Sit in the Chevy, I beat out the bass. Big twist, let's see about the race. Track phone, jump a whole key out the gate. Big fake 100, I clean out the safe. Whole about 100, I pull out the K. Nigga be hate, wanna eat off a plate. Big man skating, I pull out the rafe. I beat that K, 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 beat that case. I beat that K, beat that K. Sit in the Chevy, I beat out the bass. Big twist, let's see about the race. Track phone, jump a whole key out the gate. I beat that K. We don't name names, praise y'all way, I ain't in the chain gang. Pump that yay, no pain, no gain. Let me dump that K, go Kurt Cobain. Niggas in the trap, bottom of the map. Niggas selling crack, put it in their veins. Talk to the folks, nigga won't smoke, ain't taking no jokes. Now you gotta feel the pain. I told my gun, nigga go tweak. Dressed all black in the Grand Marquis. Pull up with a strap, G, me and my Reese. Pray and make a home just to hold my knee. This rap gang deep, never sell my soul. Nigga in the street, never gon' fold. Nigga on the block with the dots and the holes. Killers on the block with the ox and the O. Gotta keep a Glock for the ops and the fold. Running for the swap with the pots on the stove. About to make a drop in the box on the bowl. Devil on the watch on the clock for my soul. A man don't work, then a man don't eat. Plan A don't work, then I go plan B. I beat that case, Lord set me free. That's on my face, I keep it G. I beat that K, beat that K. Sit in the Chevy, I beat out the bass. Big twist, let's see about the race. Track phone, jump a whole key out the gate. Big fake 100, I clean out the safe. Whole about 100, I pull out the K. Nigga be hate, wanna eat up a plate. Big man skating, I pull out the rafe. I beat that K, 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 beat that case. I beat that K, beat that K. Sit in the Chevy, I beat out the bass. Big twist, let's see about the race. Track phone, jump a whole key out the gate. I beat that case.
Yeah, that's my favorite one so far. I ain't gonna lie.
And I feel like too, after you told us like the energy that went into it beforehand, it really, yeah. Like I can feel you, like, I don't know, trying to, okay, let me try to collect my words before I just throw up, you know what I'm saying? So all the pain that you were saying was behind that, but still making it like a chant, like freedom. I could feel that in the way you was getting it out. And like that was fire. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was
Yeah, bro. I really fuck with the production on this one, man. I haven't listened to the other ones that y'all previously played on here, but for the first one that I'm hearing, that shit sounds clean, man. I like
I
it.
appreciate it. That's Shemmy. My dog Shemmy Beats out of Croatia.
Yeah,
Okay.
he slapped that one. That was good.
Oh yeah, for
For
sure.
sure.
Yeah, I enjoyed that one. Enjoy how you turned it into a chant, turned it into something that's easily remembered and easy
Mhm.
to just get in there and sing along with.
Yeah.
And this ain't my first time hearing this one. I heard this
Hmm.
somewhere else. I don't know if it's the rundown or tone long. I've heard it somewhere else before though, and because soon as I heard you say beat that case with that cadence, I came right back to the first time I heard it. And I was like, oh yeah, yeah, I remember this.
Oh, okay.
I
Okay,
Yeah,
want
for
to say
sure.
it might have been one of the lies because I've heard it too.
yeah, it might have been one of the
It might
lives
have
over
been
here, but fire
Okay.
track.
absolutely.
And another question I want to throw your way. I
Mm,
heard you speak on being signed to Universal in your 20s.
yeah.
So I definitely got to ask you, what made you go independent? What made you
Uh,
decide that, I'm going to just carry this by myself?
well, back then they was giving out $1.5 million deals. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that
So
part.
I signed. Yeah, so I signed for 1.5 million. And when I signed for 1.5 million, I never got the money. So it's like I signed for 1.5 million, but bro, y'all tripping. Y'all got me driving in Aston Martin, security guards, living in loft,
Yep.
Ritz Carlton. I'm doing all
Mm,
this stuff, but where my money at?
that
And
part.
we from around the way, so we want. I want to. I'd rather see 5,000 than promise me 1.5.
Yeah,
Give me
something I can
five.
Hold
hold.
You
everything.
feel me? Give me something I can hold. You feel me?
Hmm.
So just going through that, I ended up going to another local label in Miami. I still was signed with Universal, but I had to go to a local label in Miami, and they wanted me to change my image. You know what I'm saying? Put goals in my mouth, tattoos, be a goon, and it's like these things. I realize how you sell your soul in the industry. Like you become somebody that you not. Like most of these
Yeah.
rappers and singers is somebody that they really not, and
They
just for the
playing the
bag,
character.
they right, they playing the character. So it's called characteristics as a character. So they give you the characteristics, you play your character, you get paid. I just wasn't cut like that. So I realized the only way I could do this is kind of like, especially the way I rap in my message, I gotta carry it the way I'm carrying it, because nobody else gonna really
Yeah.
promote it like that. You feel me?
Well, I respect that for sure, man,
I
because
appreciate it.
authenticity is something I love to see, rather it's sports, rather it's music, rather it's just the dude that's selling me sodas at the store. Like, be
Yeah,
who you gonna be. Don't
yes.
don't don't let me walk in here one day and use a whole nother person, because I'm gonna be mad.
Right, right, right.
But want to speak on what you said. A lot of people think selling your soul in the industry, it's not biting your thumb and writing it in blood. Actually,
Mm,
somewhere it's probably some fools doing that though. But what it really
Yeah.
is they just gonna keep pushing. Can we make you walk a little further? Can we make you change how you dress? Can we make you cut that hair off your head? Can
yeah,
we make you do this? Can we make you do that? Will you
yeah,
wear this color? Can we rise that shirt up on your belly button a little bit? Can we
yeah.
tighten them pants up a little? And
Oh,
if
y'all
you
boys
just
going there,
continue
huh?
to, if they keep dangling that carrot in front of your face and you keep
They gonna
walking,
bite it.
yeah, yeah. And
They
like you
gonna bite
said,
it.
never got the money. So many artists can't talk about the fact that they was promised something they never received.
No, never
They
got it,
just,
bro.
hmm they
And the
just
thing
use
about
you
it
and
is,
use you and use you.
like you said, it all started with a photo shoot, right? They asked me, "Hey, bro, what would you do for the bread?" I'm like, "Man, I'm rapping." So what they did was I played college football. So what they did was they took me to Marshall Falk office. He used to be a running
Mm,
back for St. Louis. So the record label office was next to Marshall Falk office. So now of course
Mm.
I'm amped. I'm amped. Nigga Marshall Falk, I got his trading cards, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm
Hmm.
amped. So I get off the plane, they pick me up. They had the bodyguard take me from my gate to the it was an Escalade and an Aston Martin. So they put me in the Aston Martin with the guy. The man drove me down the expressway, made me look at the golden arches in St. Louis. So I'm driving down the expressway. he literally doing to me what the devil did to Jesus when he told Jesus, "You
Mm.
have the whole kingdom of the world if you bow
Mm-hmm.
down and worship me." Right. So we
Mm-hmm.
driving down the expressway in the drop top DB9, Aston Martin. He like, bro, see all this? Your name gonna be on the billboard. You see the golden arch, you see all this, boom, woo, 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 woo. And I'm like, I'm amped. I'm thinking, I'm cool. Man, these guys had me at a photo shoot. Me and my other group members
Mm-hmm.
had me at a photo shoot, and they wanted to put makeup on my face. And I was like, bro, I'm not wearing no
Oh yeah.
makeup, bro. I'm gonna turn the story
Yeah.
short. Then y'all go to the. I like, bro, I'm not wearing no makeup, bro. They're like, what you mean, bro? We paid $4,000 for the photo shoot. You got to put the makeup on. I ain't wearing no makeup, bro. I ain't got no acne. I'm good. They're like, nah, you gotta put makeup.
Throw a little oil on there, man. We can
You
shoot.
feel me?
Yeah.
Or some lotion.
Yeah,
One.
yeah, that's
You
it.
Y'all
feel
talk
me,
about makeup, got the brushes in there.
You bring the
bro?
clippers
So
out. You can touch me up a little bit,
I'm
but we
trying to
ain't.
tell you, that's it, bro. Bring me some Beijing and
Yeah,
just
Yeah.
darken it up a little bit. So
yeah.
so dude, so they leave out. They bring somebody else in. I said, nah. They leave out. They bring somebody else. So these three people, like Dave Chappelle said in one of his things, these three people who came in
Mhm.
telling me about this makeup. Finally, I say, you know what? They were like Carmelo. Shout out Carmelo Anthony, Allen Iverson. They were like Carmelo Anthony, Allen Iverson. All these guys wear makeup. Will Smith, everybody wear makeup. I'm like, really? So at that point in time, these guys I look up to, right?
Mm.
So, all right, put some makeup on my face, but don't do too much. That's what I'm telling you. Don't do too much makeup,
Oh,
dog.
you want to look like Shannon Sharp on that
Right.
Yeah.
I
one?
don't want to look like Shannon Sharp. No, I don't want to look like Shannon Sharp. So that's where it started. They put makeup on my face, took the photo shoot. I went to wash the makeup off. They said, don't wash it off. We're going to Ritz Carlton. Head out to Ritz Carlton. Um, I'm in there vibing, kicking it. Then one of the group members came to me and she said that one of the people in there called her a racial slur. So now I'm in the midst of this party, eating caviar, popping Clico. Shout out to Clico. At a sponsorship with Clico, Voodoo Yellow Label. Shout out to Voodoo Yellow Label, Clico. And when she said that, my spirit spoke to me. And bro, I seen the guy who signed me. He had a Louis Vuitton bag where he carried his puppy in. And I see him petting his puppy, looking at me. But I could see him from the corner of my eye, him looking at me. So then my spirit was like, man, go to the bathroom, wash this makeup off your face. And when I did that, bro, a week later I was back to Miami. Sent me home, bro, because
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
I wasn't
Grooming.
with the game. You know?
Yeah.
They were grooming you. I mean, the
Yeah,
groom and because there's so many artists nowadays, it's not a easing into doing it. It's more like a, hey, we gonna take nice big
Yep.
leaps, jumps, and bounds. We gonna go ahead and get you there. You know, we see so many artists pop out on the scene so fast, and they like, oh, he's an industry plant. She's an industry plant. It's like they might not be a plant. They might have been putting that footwork in for the last 7 years,
yeah.
but when they got in through that door, they say, hey, if you let us do this, this, and this, we're gonna go ahead and fast track you on up.
Mm-hmm.
And if you
Yeah.
come from the streets, if you come from impoverished places where you had to get it out in the mud,
You gonna do it?
bro, you gonna say yeah. You
Yeah.
gonna say if if a label caught me around 17 to about 21, hey, somebody would have got their ass sacrificed. Somebody would have.
But you talking real
He
though. You
said I would
talking
have had that
real
Yeah.
whole
though.
Mangekyo in
Hey,
this.
You
hey,
talking real though.
look,
Yeah.
I got mouths to feed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You talking real,
And
bro.
mine the
Like,
first mouth in line. So yeah,
Yeah.
we gonna need that. But yeah, that's
yeah.
we ain't gonna go too far in that line,
You
man.
already went far, bro. You already went far, bro. You tripping.
Yeah. Well, we gonna
You
get
went
back
far.
to it, man.
Yeah.
Another question I got for you is
Yeah.
what's your masters in publishing situation? Because a lot of artists fall short on even knowing how to deal with that.
Well, my situation was different. When I had my masters, when I came into the industry, I had BMI. I had my BMI publishing. They signed a contract to get half of my publishing, and they was gonna keep my masters. But I was from the streets, and I had street family members. So when I left, I told them, bro, I'm gonna crawl through your window. If I don't get my publishing and get released from this contract, I'm gonna crawl through your window, and that's what I'm gonna do.
So either you're gonna release me, I'm gonna crawl
Ice
through your
Cube.
window and release you. He says either I'm gonna release you from this planet Earth, or you're gonna release me. That's what I
Somebody ain't
told him.
gonna be in the
Nigga
contract
finna
at
put
the
in
Right.
end.
Gucci
Somebody
Man
ain't
and
gonna
Pooh
be
Shiesty
able to.
with it.
Yeah. So I did this back just 20 years ago. So what I will say is nowadays publishing really don't even exist like it did back in the day because it's all streaming.
Mm-hmm.
So you're making pennies. See, back in the day, I got publishing records, publishing documents showing I done made 150, 200,000 off a song that I had on MTV. You know what I mean? Because just syndicated music, it ain't like that no more. Like it's so oversaturated
Mm-hmm.
where I would tell an artist the best way for you to make money is to create a product and sell that product while you doing whatever else you're doing because music is downloadable. It's kind of like publishing kind of like non-existent nowadays because it's not playing on the same platforms it did in the
Yeah.
past. So
Everything is
that's how I
pretty
got
much
out.
streaming.
That's how I got out of my situation, just threatening them.
Hey, I respect that, man, because you
Yeah,
telling the truth from even radio. Radio is not really radio. It's all streaming.
Yep.
yeah.
Yeah.
So
Regardless of how you
you're
do
not gonna
shit.
see it.
Exactly. And when the last time you seen a music video on a TV on an actual channel? They pretty much all exist on YouTube and a few other platforms.
Well,
That's right.
Yeah.
And
And on
something
top
we
hey.
of that,
spoke about
on,
over
yeah,
here at
go ahead.
Sable Crown, we spoke about like right now, if you are artist, like a artist, not somebody who you just happen to have access to some recording stuff and you don't care about what you're doing. If you really care about what you're doing, bro, you gotta love to do this to want to just continuously
Mm-hmm.
do it. Cause there's really no, if you chasing becoming an artist and this being the only thing you got to do to make money, bruh, find something else to do. Do some push-ups.
Mm-hmm.
Something, bro, because
Yeah,
it
do
ain't like how it
something.
used to be, bro.
No, you're not gonna
You know
get
what I mean?
nothing from this. Really, like you say, a product. Up, if you become a personality,
Yeah.
but I say don't get caught up in the entertainment field when it comes to making money. You can make
Mm-hmm.
music all day long, but you can make a whole lot more money legally doing some whole other stuff, man.
What's
And
Yep.
you
up?
ain't got to work as hard.
Yeah.
I
And you ain't
I
gotta
got a car.
stress 24 hours a day.
Yeah.
That's real. Cause I got a car dealership. So what I was doing throughout my
Mm,
years, I'd be rapping, advertising my cars. So I was selling. That's how I got like a buzz within the
Mm.
industry. I was selling cars to like a lot of industry people. You know what I'm saying? Athletes. That's how I got in the mix. So
mm,
it's not, and then unless you're a Freemason, you can go ahead. They could push you straight through. You know what I mean? Contingent on the lodge you in. But I
mm,
just always wanted to, and shout out to my Mason brother talking in the dark, you know what I mean? But
mm,
I always wanted to be my own man. I wanted to control what I'm spitting out there. You know what I mean? From since a
mm,
jit, bro, I've been like that. So unless you're willing to join some kind of organization or whatever, this music industry really ain't for you if you're not willing to go all the way out and just sell yourself or
yeah,
join the organization.
yeah. And like you spoke on, depending on your lodge, a lot of them is just running your pockets once a year for them fees.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen some that stand on business, get out in the community, feed people, and do what they supposed to do. And
Yeah.
I've seen some, just some old dudes who figured out how to hustle a pocket, and they meet up
Pay
with
them
a couple.
dues.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
meet up in there to talk the same stuff they talk at the corner store. It ain't so.
Right. So I
But
know I've seen all walks of life though.
respect, respect.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody else got a question for Scar before we get into Man in
So
the Mirror?
yeah.
Anytime I see the title Man in the Mirror, I just have an expectation of self reflection.
Mm.
Yeah. I got a
Most
track
definitely.
called Man in the Mirror.
Okay,
Hmm.
okay.
I
Yeah.
got
We got a
I got a
collab. That's what's
question.
up.
Shit. I'm down.
So going from right off of that, piggybacking off of that original question, right? What to you was the transition like from going from that, that side of them putting you in Aston Martins and everything to now not having that backing, but doing it on your own like you wanted to. What was that transition like? Was it a rough transition, or do you feel like you had a little more peace being able to finally control everything yourself?
When I left them, I ended up joining this group called Boss Brothers of
Mm-hmm.
Superior Status, and it was a cult, but I didn't know. I didn't really know it was Yahweh Ben Yahweh, it's Yahweh's, and some of them still my brothers till they salute. But I joined them, and then I went from Aston Martins in St. Louis to Rolls Royces in Miami and mansions
Yeah.
and Bentleys in Miami, yacht parties every Sunday, bro. So it's like my life shifted from that to this.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you, and I was sliding. I was traveling doing this. Then I caught the federal case. When I
Mm.
caught the Fed case, that would really just open my eyes that none of this stuff I see is real, bro. I caught to find out a lot of these guys' houses was in foreclosure. You know what I
Yep.
mean? But they playing it off like a lot of these cars are repossession status. But they playing it off like they slide. They just hiding it. They park it in the garage every night, so it
Stolen.
don't
Mm-hmm.
get snatched. You don't get snatched. Some of it ain't stolen. It's just in repossession status. Like they ain't
Uh-huh.
make no payment in 2 years.
Yeah.
So I realized it's all smoke and mirrors, and then I realized I could do it myself. You know what I mean? Like I could do it myself. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, bro. I'm just getting back into the music because, like you said, it wasn't paying like I wanted. Just a lot of headache, a lot of nonsense, and there ain't really no realness in it. So I'm just getting back into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
It's so
valid. I
hard to
like that.
find something real, man. You'll go through. Dimitri is the latest one of us to deal with it. You go through so much BS. It's hard to tell what's real, what's an
Yeah.
actual opportunity, what's actually gonna give me some bread,
Yep.
or what just sound good.
Yeah,
I'm scared to sign anything.
yeah,
I
Yeah.
I
think
don't
it's
want to sign a receipt.
I think it's funny you said the phrase smoke and
yeah.
mirrors, right? I was actually a couple days ago, I was on a phone call with this dude, Max Paradox. I guess he owns a independent label called Max Volume or
Yeah.
whatever. So he was basically talking about we'll assist you with building the structure behind your brand, do all of that. And one of the phrases he said that I thought was so funny,
Mm,
and he was talking about being in rooms with these same people you are. I mean, it might not be the
mm.
same people, but same
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 kind
people,
of people.
different place. You know what I
Right.
mean? Different location. And the same phrase he used is all smoke and mirrors. He said, I promise you, he said the entire industry is smoke and mirrors. He said, the reason I'm trying to offer you help is because I'll show you how to do that yourself. He said, but it's all smoke and
Mm,
mirrors.
mm.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's real.
I'll tell you
But I
where I
can.
think the money's at. I think the money is if you're a performing artist. And I
Yeah.
Yes.
don't mean just standing on stage and bouncing. I mean
Nah,
like
show, like
them
a
ones
real
who
show.
really smoke, costume,
But I
Yeah.
say
big
Don Tolliver's
production
on a run
line.
right now.
Exactly. Don
Crazy
Tolliver,
run.
Travis Scott,
Travis's
Ye.
whole crew they go crazy up on them
Yeah.
stages.
If you
Festivals,
want to
all of it.
do that, you can go get you some money.
That's where it's
For
at
sure.
right there.
Them festivals, those oh yeah, you better feed them. Yeah, you don't want to hear that.
That the
Yeah.
only problem with that is that's that real physical work. That's where you really
Yeah.
putting in leg.
Man,
That's the leg work nowadays. You know what I'm saying? Leg work
man.
used to be passing out CDs and getting out there doing some small shows. You know what I'm saying? Small shows nowadays, you rapping to other artists. What they
Yeah.
doing though, they going out there turning them up, but it's a real show. It's something that like people can make memories off of. But that
Yeah.
right there, well, that's 24/7. You out there,
You ain't
you
gonna
go from
smoke
one
and drink
show,
your
you
way
on the
through that,
road going to the next one.
bruh.
I
It's
ain't built like that, bro.
You're gonna have to get on the treadmill a few times a week if you're
hey,
gonna do them shows.
that's that you do that run for maybe like a year, and then you take that nice break because you done got paid enough for 5 years.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
But you can do
industry
that.
don't let you take no break though. Industry don't let
That's
you take
yup,
no
you
break.
right,
Yeah. If you want
Yeah.
a label, they gonna have you going.
you right on that one.
Yeah, and
Ain't no breaks.
before we get into man in the mirror, closing statement on that there is if you can do that, great for you, but you still have to have a plan because you
Yes, sir.
can't do that forever. And
Yeah,
don't get me wrong, you may be a Michael Jackson or James Brown, and you can do it forever. You a Tina Turner, you can keep on performing,
Right.
but you will not have love in your life. You
Yeah.
will not have time for others,
Yeah.
kids,
yep,
Yeah.
spouse. You
Uh,
know, you gon' That's another version of selling your soul. You're gonna belong to that stage.
Is it worth it? That's the question.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Oh, it's Christmas time. We're gonna get together and open gifts. No, it ain't. We got this
Right.
Christmas special. You gonna have your
Right.
ass on the stage. What are you talking about?
Yeah. Yeah.
Look
Yup.
at Mariah Carey. When the last time you think she enjoyed a Christmas?
Lord,
Right.
I don't think I could, bro. If I heard my song every single Christmas by like Thanksgiving time, I like if it was mine, especially because I know how sick of hearing that song I am right now. If it was my voice I was
Right.
hearing, oh Lord,
All right.
Man. All right, let's spin it.
Yeah,
Man in the
Real
yeah.
quick,
Mirror
real
remix.
quick,
Yeah.
before we get into this track, I am very sorry. I do have to hop out, go catch this new Spider-Man movie. But as soon as the movie's done, I will be tapping into the rest of the live and checking out what I missed out on. So, hell yeah, Scar, I
Yes,
appreciate you
sir.
pulling up and doing
Yes,
this
sir.
with
Blessing,
us.
brother. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Hope you have a great
Blessing,
rest
man.
of your stream, and I'll see the rest of y'all later. Peace.
All right,
Yes,
brother,
sir.
take it easy.
Enjoy.
Peace.
Enjoy.
Oh man, my bad. I meant to tell Prime, don't waste your time waiting on the end credits.
Oh, now he let him do it.
I'm still here. I heard
Dang
you.
it.
Just watch it on your phone. Like,
yeah.
All right,
For
I
real,
got
though.
you.
yeah. Well, we sat all the way there. What a dude said in the movie theater. He said,
That's it. That's it.
Hey, so what was we sitting here for?
All of us tripping in that theater.
Yeah, so they can lie on their statistics and say we kept butts in seats for 3 hours and 25 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Man in the Mirror remix. Scar, let's get it.
Got me talking to myself. Man in the mirror. Got me talking to myself. Man in the mirror. Fighting to the death. Never run or surrender. All my partners gon' step. Keep a finger on the trigger. Before my last breath. Pray to God I get delivered. Got me talking to myself. Man in the mirror. Fighting to the death. Never run or surrender. All my partners gon' step. Keep a finger on the trigger. Before my last breath. Pray to God I get delivered. Got me talking. You ain't got no heart. Nigga, you a quitter when that album gon' drop. Nigga, you know you a spitter. Keep that Phantom on stocks in the Chevy with the spinners. Keep that hammer on cock. Nigga sliding with the killers. Nigga, do it for your pops. Your mama and your sisters heard them niggas wanna plot. Better thank God you delivered. Nigga cooking in the pot and we done dealing with the dealers. Heard your mama tell you stop before you end up in prison. Remember when you was caught and the jury said the verdict? Saw your mama drop, she cried soon as she heard it. Niggas calling on the cops, they hide, they get alerted. Niggas circling the block, G-ride and get them murdered. Boy, you gotta stand tall, boy, you gotta stay assertive. Keep praying for your dogs every time you go to service. Gotta give it up to God, it's hard, I know you hurt. And when they nail you on that cross, never let them see you nervous. Got me talking to myself, man in the mirror. Fighting to the death, never run or surrender. All my partners gon' step, keep a finger on the trigger. Before my last breath, pray to God I get delivered. Got me talking to myself, man in the mirror. Fighting to the death, never run or surrender. All my partners gon' step, keep a finger on the trigger. Before my last breath, pray to God I get delivered. I think you fell in love with little mama, she naked. Hustle with the plug, too much in common with Satan. Cause I'm cussing at the judge, his lawyer reading the statement. Got me clutching with a mug, you hating, I get it shaking. Fighting demons in your head, they sleeping, get them awakened. Niggas playing with your bread, you creeping and catch the casing. You got niggas in the feds, they praying and catching cases. Boy, you living on the edge of bed, you gotta make it, get the feeling that you scared. I see it up in your eyes. Every day you beg and pray, you don't wanna die. Boy, you gotta make a change today, you gotta try. Instead of stopping, boy, you ran a play. Crackers gave you 5, no lies. You remember when your mama died? Feeling in your soul got you traumatized, dramatized. Same sad song that you harmonize. Niggas really hoes that you idolize. Talking to myself, man in the mirror. Fighting to the death, never run or surrender. All my partners gon' step, keep a finger on the trigger. Before my last breath, pray to God I get delivered. Got me talking to myself, man in the mirror. Fighting to the death, never run or surrender. All my partners gon' step, keep a finger on the trigger. Before my last breath, pray to God I get delivered. Got me talking to myself, man in the mirror. Fighting to the death, never run or surrender. All my partners gon' step, keep a finger on the trigger. Before my last breath, pray to God I get delivered. Got me talking to myself, man in the mirror. Fighting to the death, never run or surrender. All my partners gon' step, keep a finger on the trigger. Before my last
myself.
Oh yeah,
Another heater.
Tough.
Okay, appreciate that, bro.
absolutely. Yeah, you could. Yeah. One thing I'm gonna tell you, like I said at the last few songs, you definitely got a way of getting your emotion across. You know what I'm saying? The
Yes,
feeling
sir.
on just how you recording, while also really, you know what I'm saying, keeping that song going. I
I
rock with it.
appreciate it, brother.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you
You know what?
definitely had a
I got
crazy
one
flow
small
around.
request. I got one small request. You
Yes,
and
sir.
Wings got to do a song together.
Mm,
You and
Okay.
Wings need to do a song
yes.
together. It needs to happen.
I'm with
Yes.
it. I'm
Make it
with it.
happen.
I'm with it,
Yeah.
bro. Line it up, bro. I'm all for it. 100%.
Yeah, we definitely
Absolutely.
can make it happen. Yeah,
Cause
we could.
I feel like he would sound so good on one of them Wings picked instrumentals. Cause the way the Wings finds his, yeah,
Okay, okay.
I let
yeah,
him
yeah,
find me.
yeah.
I let
Y'all
him
Okay,
gonna
find
okay.
y'all could definitely make something. I do want to jump real quick back to that last night. Kahuna asked in the chat. He said, "Tell us the story behind the video for last night and how y'all came up with the concept."
Last night, that's why it's called Bloody Keys. In the video, we just playing. The piano got blood on it. My hands got blood on it, and it just came up with the idea of it's just like it's crazy how the video went because in the beginning I'm looking at my hands like why the blood on my hands. So I go to the piano, start playing the piano. A dude pull up on me at the end. What's up now? Like, cause basically what happened was I forgot what I did last night.
Mm,
So when dude pulled up on me, he came to get revenge. And then that's when I hit him up. He shot me, I shot him. But I'm wondering in the beginning why I'm got blood all over me is because I done slid on one of his homeboys, so he came back to
yeah,
get me at the end. So
that's a
that's
fire
how the
concept.
video.
yeah, it
Yeah, that's
is.
how the video came out. Yeah, man. So,
Whose
but
idea was that?
that
Your
came
idea?
from that's my idea. That came from real life situations, just being in situations like that. You know what I mean? Sliding.
Mm-hmm.
Because what people don't understand is if you really own that, when you slide, somebody gonna come sliding back.
And you don't always know who it is.
You don't know what's gonna happen. But so all this stuff where everybody rapping, talking about he sliding, if y'all really about that, somebody gonna come sliding back. It
Yeah.
ain't just a one-way street. So that's how that kind of worked. It went like that. So that's the idea
Let
I
me
had.
say, man, I hate that culture, bro. I
Mm-hmm.
hate
Yeah.
how everybody thought they had to be tough. You know what?
Mm,
The reason Andre 3000 is one of my favorite artists is
yeah.
because it's just creativity and fun.
Mm,
It's not no, and we went through a whole era from 90s to like the 2010s of like niggas wanting to be super hard.
Mm-hmm.
And then it birthed these dudes who like, oh, I ain't waiting around. I'm just going. And now people losing their life for absolutely nothing. You can't have a disagreement with nobody no more.
senseless.
You can't poke your chest out a little bit. You can't check a chin no more. Like
It's
people is
crazy,
going
bro.
straight for it. Yeah. And it's
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah, now for the when you spend these next 40, 50, 60 years sitting in there, when you get out, it's gonna be another world.
That's
Whole nother
that's something
world, brother.
crazy too. Like the city I grew up in, it's country. You know what I'm saying? It's we fighting. Like it ain't like when you
Yeah.
got beef with somebody, y'all finna pull up and fight. And if y'all still
Mm,
got beef after that, y'all gonna pull up and fight again. It wasn't never no
right.
guns. Niggas had guns, yes, but that was for people being stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I had moved over to Orlando for 2 years and come into that
Okay.
culture where it was niggas was sliding over stupid shit.
I'm
It was
telling you, bro.
such a like it was a shock because I knew about it, you know what I'm saying, but I never lived in that until I
Yeah.
moved, and I was like, whoa, this is different. Like I can't be, you know what I'm saying, the type of person I want to be in front of some of these people because they get their feelings hurt and
Mm-hmm.
they'll try to up a pole on you
Yeah.
over something stupid. It's
Easy.
wild. And these
Easy.
are young dudes. These was like at the time like 17, 18. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, y'all not even old enough to go get the pole. How the hell you gonna sit
Right.
here and talk about upping it on me?
Right. And
Yeah.
9 times out of 10, they don't even know how to use it. So now they hitting innocent
Exactly.
bystanders. They hitting all kind
Everybody
of people.
behind me in harm. It's crazy. That's
Yeah.
Yeah, man, but it's artists like us, Dimitri, Mar, Prof, myself, that hey, man, look, seen it, did it, been there, leave it away from the music. How about let's
Yes,
start
sir.
with that. Before we heal the whole community, let's start here. I'm a musical person. All right, let me show you that I don't care how many holes, or whatever you rap about, it ain't gonna be doper than just being dope.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be doper than
yeah.
saying something that really resonate with you, something you really feel, something you really been through. You can lie all day long. You lying about something you don't know about.
Right. For real.
When you hear
But you know
somebody
that,
say they got a gigantic gun in their boot or something like that, you be like, man,
right,
what is you even talking about? Or you got a
right,
caliber in a gun that you like, bro, you don't know what you're talking about. You ain't,
right.
come on, man.
Somebody told me one Miami rapper, I ain't gonna put his name out there, but one of the records he said hit the old he said the old he said something about the old cost of Monte Carlo, something like that. He said my Monte Carlo costs are old. And if you from the block, an ounce ain't nothing but 1,200. So what kind of Monte Carlo you driving, bro? You know what I'm saying? This how crazy
200,000
is it?
miles on it.
I
Yeah,
don't know
with
what kind of
200
Monte Carlo he driving or what kind of ounce he
transmission
buying.
slipping. You feel me? Like
He
transmission
driving a trash
slipping,
can.
bro. But to the young dude, the people don't know. Okay, that sound dope, man. A Monte
Sounds
Carlo
sweet.
hmm
costs an ounce, bro. That's a
Hmm.
$1,200 Monte Carlo.
Hmm.
That's why the
You
price of the
feel
ounce
me?
is going up.
But listen to the music. Listen to the,
Yeah,
you know,
hmm
being
yeah,
artists. I've heard your music, Scar. Heard your music, Dimitri. Y'all heard my music. If you pay attention to lyrics and you really, all you gotta do is listen. Like you
yeah,
saying, Scar, all you gotta do is listen. It may not even have to be some street stuff. It might just be some real life stuff. But
yeah.
how you talk about it gonna let me know you don't know what you're talking about.
Right,
hmm
You
most
could talk
definitely.
about going with your girl to the hospital to have a baby, but if you be like sleeping on that bed beside her while she was like, bro, they ain't got no beds beside, bro. You about to get in that chair and be uncomfortable. You not about to
For real.
be
What
relaxing
you
in the
about
hotel. This ain't no hotel. This a hospital room. What is you
That
talking
boy,
about?
wow. That boy, wow. That's
But
real
yeah.
though.
Next up, we got Gangsta Boo.
Let's
Yeah.
do it.
So interesting title. Give us a little rundown on that before we get to
Uh,
it.
yeah, Gangsta Boo passed away. Shout out Gangsta Boo. That was one of my people back in the day. Gangsta Boo, she passed away, and I just felt like, I call my girls Gangsta Boo. You know what I'm saying? Instead of calling them, baby girl or bae, I call them Gangsta Boo. So I just need a Gangsta Boo. Double
Okay.
C's, double G's on her tennis shoe. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
That's
this
what I'm
sounds like
saying.
it's a fun track. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
it's a
ready to hear
fun
this
one
one.
of the it's one of the funner ones,
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
All right, let me share the screen and get everything pulled up.
yeah.
Let's get it.
I need a gangsta boo. Them double C's, double G's on the tennis shoe. Them double D's run the streets with an attitude. Roll the weed with the G's, know a thing or two. My gangsta boo, ayy, I need a gangsta boo. Them double C's, double G's on the tennis shoe. Them double D's run the streets with an attitude. Roll the weed with the G's, know a thing or two. My gangsta boo. Like when I'm driving and she vibing cause she fly. Load that blicky up, she sliding and she riding till she die. Ain't no sippy cup, she pour up, she gon' show up with that fire. She gon' pray with me, don't play with me, the devil is a lie. Inside peanut butter, old school Cadillac. She keep a wall with some credit cards in the fanny pack. Collect calls, she gon' take the charge, she gon' hit me back. That my dog, pay the lawyer for me, she can handle that. Ain't no baby mama drama, baby, we eating Benny Hunters. I'm a rude boy and you looking like Rihanna. Down to to Florida selling boy in the water with piranhas. Cooling overseas, then BBs come from Ghana. Holy moly, yeah, the rollie call me 40 with the bezel. Baby, yeah, you fine, but you still ain't on her level. Play with her, you know she shooting, no rebuking at the devil. Pull up on the scene, know she ready for whatever. My gangsta boo, I need a gangsta boo. Them double C's, double G's on the tennis shoe. Them double D's run the streets with attitude. Roll the weed with the G's, know a thing or two. My gangsta boo, ayy, ayy, I need a gangsta boo. Them double C's, double G's on the tennis shoe. Them double D's run the streets with an attitude. Roll the weed with the G's, know a thing or two. My gangsta boo, ain't no joking, see us posted on the block. Kept the toaster in the holster and some coca in my sock. On the sofa with no coaster, got mimosas on the rock. She my soldier, I'm a soldier. You approach her, she gon' pop. She gon' pull up in that Tesla, I'ma pull up in that thing. Never been no pressure, boy, I put one in your brain. Then she pulled me to the side, told me that I had to change. Say she like my vibe, but she ain't with playing games. Boy, she came about the gutter, now she piecing up the puzzle. Running up them numbers, see them tweaking, watch it double. And we ballin' every weekend on the beaches when we cuddle. Them mother hoe be leeching, yeah, she lethal, Danny Glover. Wanna pull up in a Chevy, know I'm ready with the dropping it. I'm Superman, she my lowest lane in Metropolis. I'm Gucci Mane, she my Keisha K with the guapping it. Them Louis frames on the Cartier, know she rockin' it. My gangsta boo, I need a gangsta boo. Them double C's, double G's on the tennis shoe. Them double D's run the streets with an attitude. Roll the weed with the G's, know a thing or two. My gangsta boo, ayy, ayy, I need a gangsta boo. Them double C's, double G's on the tennis shoe. Them double D's run the streets with an attitude. Roll the weed with the G's, know a thing or two. My gangsta boo, ayy, ayy.
Yes, sir.
Absolutely heat, bro. It's
Yeah,
Oh
crazy
yeah,
you
man.
mentioned Gucci Mane because I was thinking to myself, I said I definitely could hear a feature from one of them Atlanteans on there, one of
Oh
them
yeah, oh yeah.
PIs or Gucci or
hmm
somebody like that.
Yeah,
Um,
man. Shout out, rest in peace, Gangsta Boo, man. Shout out Guap, man. Shout out Guap.
yeah, that's
Yeah,
fire.
yeah,
Very
man.
fun track. Very got
Oh
a
yeah,
very commercial feel to it, where
Yes, sir.
I think it'll play good wherever you play it at.
Yeah, appreciate
Yeah,
that, bro. Yeah. And funny about that track, it was a freestyle, fam. I ain't even write the track because I was just in there vibing one day, and I was just thinking about, you know how we punch in, we don't write it, we just punch.
yeah,
And I'm just thinking about, kind of chick I wanted and how to vibe, you know what I'm saying? Like we be eating Benihana's, I'm a rude boy and you looking like Rihanna. So it's like end of the day, it's like, bro, like that's kind of chick I want, you know what I'm saying? That's gonna hold
hmm
it down, lock it in with me and thug it out, you know what I mean?
oh yeah, you was moving around with them flows on there.
oh
I
Yeah.
was
yeah,
enjoying that. The whole Rolly scheme, I was like, oh yeah, I'm rocking with that one, man.
Oh
oh
yeah,
yeah.
holy roly, yeah, the roly coming 40 with
Yeah,
the bezel,
I
yeah,
like
for
that. I like the
real.
Lois Lane and Metropolis because
Oh
most
yeah.
people they're not going to attack them big syllable,
Oh
multi-syllable
yeah.
words like that.
Yeah, I
That's
got
fine.
to, bro. I got to, man. Yeah, I got to. But that's just my flow. I try not to just rhyme the N word
Yeah,
Yeah.
because most rappers just rhyme that N word. I try to rhyme in between the line and between the next line, make them words come together. You know what I
yeah,
mean? Yeah, that's how
yeah.
I try to move. Yeah.
I
That
think that,
shows. Yeah,
and
that
I
shows
do.
talent.
What y'all think? I think that's the should be. I'm not gonna say is because obviously we see it's not, but I think it should be the natural progression of what I would call a wordsmith, just finding different
hmm
ways to do it. We
Right.
got a big problem in the industry now of the copy paste rappers. This worked,
Right.
and I'm about to do this on everything.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah. You got to step out that box, man, and try something. You know.
hmm So,
Yeah.
question: you ever thought about quitting?
Man, I quit it about 50 times, bro. I done quit 50 times, bro. Like I done quit, bro. I quit when I was young. When I was it was a label called Future Scope. I was 16 years old. Future Scope Entertainment. Shout out, Big Doe. Shout out to my partner Big Doe, Frankie Lolo. When I was 16, Frankie Lolo came in the studio. He say, "Hey man, if you rap about gangster stuff, I got a Def Jam deal for 250. It's 250,000, bro. This is when I'm 16 years old, bro."
Yeah.
Yeah,
And I'm like, I'm thinking, but at this time I'm in the church. I'm trying to do the God thing. I like, bro, I can't do that because I see my family in the feds. My uncle passed away from thugging. I ain't want to live like that. So I said, no, I'm good. So after that, I quit. Cause I sent the demo to a gospel label and they turned me down.
Mm.
But the label trying to offer me $250,000 to do some wild stuff accepted me. So at that point in time, I was like, man, I'm done with this. Came back in the game. Dropped the mixtape in Carolina. That was moving. I left the game. I'm rapping in the studio. This is when I get to deal with St. Louis. That ain't work. I left the game. Came back, left the game. I left the game more than Jordan. You
Dang,
know what I
man.
mean? I
Dang,
done left the game more than Michael Jordan, bro.
dang.
Now you know you're supposed to be here. Keep calling you back.
Mm-hmm.
I think it's more. I think it's more the ministry part, bro. I think it's more of me trying to
Yeah.
help people see God or change their life at least. I don't
Hmm.
even think it's like to be this rapper that I thought I supposed to be. Like, is it like a Pac or
Superstar.
something? Superstar. I don't think it was meant for that. I think the gift was just meant to give it back to God. That's what I think. You know what I mean?
Hey, that's
Absolutely.
what they
Mm,
say. No matter what your gift is, give if you got a gift, you can identify that it is one. You can do great things with that gift. But
Yeah,
if you give your gift back to God, watch how He water it and it
Mm-hmm.
becomes something you never
for,
thought it could be.
for sure. And the thing about it is, it ain't even so much about the money. I got to God truly blessed me, bro. And blessings ain't money. Whoever watching this, I want to let you know, blessings ain't material things. Blessings is things that no man can give you. If a man can't give it to you, that's a real blessing, like breath, life, happiness, joy.
Hmm.
That's the true blessing. So for
Mm-hmm.
me, taking my gift, and I done did the strip club, the KOD. Shout out Terry. I done did the KODs. I done did all that. You know what I mean? But it just wasn't. I don't know, bro. It just the game just made me not want to deal with it because of all the stuff you got to deal with.
Yeah.
So I quit at least about good 15 times.
Man, I
Yeah.
feel you on that one. Similar. I was facing 40, had to go do a
Mm.
little bit of that time, came
Yeah.
home, and I threw all my studio shit away. I was like, man, I ain't doing it no more.
Right.
And I didn't
Right.
do it for 7 years. For
Yeah.
7 years, I made little stuff on my phone for me, but
Mm.
I had no interest in nobody. Major Risk
Mm.
can tell you, I had no interest in nobody hearing nothing.
Mm-hmm.
And I was chasing bodybuilding and powerlifting. I was
Yeah.
really into it, doing the eating, the lifting, the training. And one day it knocked on the door.
Yeah.
I said, all right, we'll throw some stuff into the dark. Threw some stuff into the dark. Got
Mm.
270 something thousand streams
Oh, that's
with
love.
the first one. And I said, all right, I guess we got to do it now. But I
Yeah.
didn't know it was this messed up outside. I promise you I didn't. I would have stayed inside.
So
'Cause this,
you wouldn't even crank it back up if you knew.
yeah, man. I
Yeah.
didn't know it was a certain way when I stopped.
Hmm.
It was a certain way growing up. And it was
Hmm.
love. It ain't no love out. It ain't no love in this stuff here no more, man.
Yeah.
You
Mm-mm.
know, I'm from battle rap, battle freestyling, hoods
Okay.
meeting up. Sometimes it went the wrong way, but if you was there for music or little workout competitions and stuff like
You
that, most of
appreciate
the
it.
time people would keep it where they needed it to be.
Yeah.
But when I came back and the streaming and just the business and
Hmm.
distribution companies are basically the bullies now,
Hmm.
I was like, bro, this kind of sucked. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
Ain't no
So let me
love.
ask you a question, bro. Did you when you came? I want you to tell everybody because people don't understand. And everybody who artists on here, people don't understand how hard it is when you're not motivated. When you got life, it's not easy to write records and come up with records when you lost your motivation.
Yeah, um, I've always made real music about what I was doing at that time, and
Yeah.
if you could hear it always reflected what was actually happening. And
Right.
even to right now, I'm old enough now that I don't try to make music. If
Right.
it's gonna happen today, it's gonna happen. And if it ain't, I could give a damn. I got kids and stuff. I got other
Yeah.
stuff to worry about.
Real
I'm
Mm-hmm.
life
not
stuff.
worried about rather I can rhyme these words together. I could
Right.
care less. But if it hit, it hit. If it don't, it don't. Um, Something I say a lot of times. My wife heard me say it a lot. I've said it here a lot.
Mm.
Lauren Hill said it on the stage, and it stuck with me. If y'all love my music is about my life. If y'all want dope music, leave me alone and let me live my life.
Right, right. So yeah, that's real. That's real talk, bro. That's
Yeah.
real.
If you
Yeah,
enjoy it, get it when I drop it. Don't be
yeah.
bothering me about no damn song. And you send me
Right.
some money, I'll send you a song.
For real. Babies gotta eat, bro. The babies
Yeah.
gotta eat, nigga. For
Yeah.
real.
We all, as independent artists, we like
Mm.
you spoke on a minute ago. We got real lives. We got real things we got to do for money. And hearing how you talk, Scar, me having that similar experience, and talking to the guys who still doing those things. There is a moment where I can definitely understand doing what you have to do what you got to do.
Yeah,
But the goal has always been to come up out of that.
yeah.
This industry push of glorified hood baby forever, bro. That is so lame, bro. It's lame.
Right.
Nobody ever hustled to hustle ever.
That's
We
real.
always said we was gonna do what we had to do to get up out of there, not do all of this for what? For everybody to know I do it. That's like
Right.
the opposite of what we supposed to be doing.
Right.
Everybody
Because
know you the
anything,
dope man. You an idiot.
anything you say can and will be held against you in a court of law.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Say less.
And and,
Say no more.
and the
He
other,
said, "Say no more."
yeah. And we all
For real.
know about them guys who everybody gangster to. You get in that little room. That little
I'm
room,
tripping.
man. Friendships, brotherhoods, and gangs
Well,
fall apart in the little rooms. You heard
that's real.
Andre 3000 a few months ago? Little rooms, man. Everything starts in little rooms. Yeah. Downfall,
Okay.
doom, starting them
Yeah.
little rooms too.
Yeah. That's real. That's real.
But we got another one for you. I got a few more questions though. I'm gonna roll these questions off real quick.
All right, go ahead, Jimmy. Yeah.
All right, we basically done touched on the business, so I ain't gonna keep going through
Mm.
that. Uh, if you feel like, have you ever felt like, part one, you ever felt like you got repetitive in a certain pocket of music? And if you did, how did you break that?
Um, in the beginning, I used to make a lot of sad songs, like a lot of sad record. Every record was sad. You know what I mean? Talking about passing away. Just the harsh times in life. I think just being able to experience better in life and different experiences. A lot of my music was, when I got around my partners and my girls that I was with, or even label people, they opened my mind up to make songs about females, make songs about. I never made songs about females, and I used to just hit it, knock them down on the side. But I was like,
Mm-hmm.
these women ain't worth me singing about. Like, come on, bro.
Mm-hmm.
But they made me open my mind up to that, just different experiences, making songs that's happier songs or songs that's focused on more triumph, because it used to be just all devastation and sadness and hard times. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So yeah, I think experiences got me out of that.
that's what's up, man. And
Yeah.
that's how you start surprising yourself. You start figuring out. I know we have all been in the studio,
Yeah,
made a song, a hook, or a verse, and said, "Well, I'm kind of hard too. Yeah, yeah, I'm like
right,
that."
right. Most
It's okay
definitely.
to pat yourself on the being prideful is one thing, but it's okay to pat yourself on the back when you put one of them songs out and you go, "Oh yeah, boy, yeah, uh huh."
Yeah.
So we always ask this one every interview we've done. Give us Scars big three.
A big three. I'm somewhere in there, man. I'm somewhere in there. In the
Uh
big
huh.
three, that's me. I'm in there. So I'm gonna say four. So I'm gonna say I'm number one just for me. So I would say my top. I gotta give it to Pac. Pac was. I think Pac touched on so many different topics.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Second, I give it to my dog, Mr. Solo, from the Gospel Gangs. I know y'all don't know Mr. Solo, but his name was Mr. Solo. So I'm gonna talk about major people because I got so many underground. So major,
Mm,
Pac is one, DMX two,
yeah.
and I give it to hmm, my third had to be uh, I say Crazy Bone. Those my three. Pac,
Mm.
Yeah.
Mm.
DMX, and Crazy Bone. Those my three, man.
That's a
Top
Man,
three.
good three.
Crazy Bone.
Mm.
Yeah, top three.
Shout out to Crazy Bone, cause man.
Shout out to Crazy Bone. Crazy Bone used to come with it, man. Shout out Crazy Bone.
Yeah. Yeah,
Yeah,
we always ask that over here. Either more, your
yeah.
three influences. So you did touch on those three. Are those your influences coming up? Is that who you was bumping in the Walkman?
And the Walkman, boy, you took it back, and it's crazy,
Yeah.
boy. I had a Walkman too, bro. Hey, you know it's crazy in the Walkmans. I had Thug Mentality. It's crazy, but
Ah,
Thug Mentality, and I had it Dark and Hell is Hot. DMX. It's funny how you
yes,
say that,
sir.
man. Yeah, for
Yes,
sure.
sir.
Pac,
Yeah,
DMX, and Crazy Bone.
yeah, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, I knew that Walkman, man. Everybody had one bend the wire the wrong way, can't hear your whole damn yeah.
yeah. For real, man.
Can't bump
Nah,
into
that's
nothing.
You-
boy. You took it back,
Skinny
boy.
old headphones.
Man,
That boy
what?
took it back.
Headphones with like this small, tiniest mess.
That's crazy. He took it back to the
Yeah,
basics.
man.
Yeah,
Like I hear people say this all the time. If you don't know about it, you had to be there. That's all I can say.
yeah,
You know, when music actually had to touch hands, we had to pass
yeah,
music around. And hey,
yeah,
boy, I want this back too.
yeah,
Yeah, you're not gonna
yeah,
take my CD and
yeah.
you better
Take my
come back
tape,
clean.
not scratched.
That's back in the G, boy.
Yeah, man. But
Yes, sir.
everybody had a little mini in my hood. Everybody had a little mini CD case. You might have had 5 to 10 CDs in it. But I promise you,
For
everybody had
sure.
at least 1 or 2 CDs on them at all
For
times.
Everybody
sure.
had the same CD, every one or two.
Yeah, yeah.
For sure. For
Man, what
sure,
you
bro.
got?
For sure.
Man, put that in.
So it's
Man,
like I know you got
your
the
CD
Outcast
player be
below in
scratching
there.
stuff up.
Them the good old days, bro.
Hey, you used to have to
Good
ask
old
people,
days.
hey man, your CD player be scratching people's stuff up? Cause I ain't even he ain't about to listen to mine.
Them the good old days, bro. For real.
Yeah, so let me get back into this one before we jump to California Rari. All right, so tell us the process. How a song goes from for you, how a
Mm.
song goes from the idea to the listener.
Um, I normally just listen to a bunch of beats, bro. Like you said earlier, whatever catch me,
Mm.
that's what I'm jumping in on. So I'm listening to the track. I'm writing. My girl was ride with me one day, and we were driving for like 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I'm driving, and she's so selfish that she didn't want to let me pull over and drive for me. She saw me writing, and she stayed in the passenger seat while I drove and was writing with the other hand. You know what I'm saying? But it's all love. She probably watching, so it's all love.
Now, that's
But
that I gotta have it right there. Let's
you
see.
feel me? So I'm
Mm-hmm.
writing. So normally when that feeling kick in, you just start thinking, bro. I just start thinking, writing it down, coming up with concepts. Normally I lay down the concept, and while I'm on the mic, I'm switching up lines and flows and whatever come to my mind. And then I normally I mix it myself. It's hard to find good engineers that can match what your
Hmm.
voice sound like, what your tone sound like, and then that's how the listener get it. So it start for me getting the feeling, feeling that feeling, then altering that feeling, then giving it to you so you can have your own
Mm.
feeling. Yeah.
So instant activation, or it's like I know I want to do something with this. Let me hold on. Do you play a beat on repeat till you drive the people around you crazy, or do you play it, kind of get what you want to do, and then just let that idea build in your head?
I probably had that beat playing back to back in my headphones. You know what I'm
Hmm.
saying? Cause I don't have nobody around me for real. Like, So when I was young, my sisters used to hate me because I used to run around the house rapping the same lines. You know what I'm saying? Walking through the house, rapping in the mirror in the bathroom, just rapping all the time. They're like, damn, nigga. I'm like, man, I'm just trying to get it. You know what I mean? But now I play the beat numerous in my head or in the car. No, just back to back. That's all I listen to, bro. Like if
That's
I'm focused on that beat, that's all I'm listening to for a day or two. That's it.
oh
You
yeah.
know?
So yeah, it's I always ask these same questions because I find through doing these lives and interviews that we all got different walks of life and different ways of creating, but we got a lot of things that are in common across through different artists. And that repeat beat thing, I always hear, yeah, man, I drown myself in that beat and it live with me, I live with it. Soon as I wake up in the morning, I'm playing it. And before I go to sleep, I'm playing it.
Yeah,
And I definitely respect that. It lets me know I ain't crazy.
right.
So
Yeah, dog. I'll be definitely on that, but it'd be hard because if you got a relationship or stuff like they want to talk on the phone and be, but they don't understand how much it takes to make
mhm,
get your sometimes to get your feelings out on paper. You know what I mean? If you
mhm.
ain't chat GPT and if you coming straight off your head and you trying to get different flows and because a lot of times my songs is in competition with my last song.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
really competing against other people. I'm competing against okay, how can I speed this up, slow this down, switch this up, switch that up, just for my own creativity. And it take a clear mind to do that. You know what I mean?
yeah. Better than last time. Got to.
Yeah, yeah.
So let me ask: Do you write? And my terminology might be different for how you actually feel that you do it. Do you write in a straight line, or do you just dump information and things you know you want to say and put it together once you recording?
I rap straight line, but also sometimes I gotta like take my other phone and rap the line because my cadences be so like
Hmm.
different than so I gotta actually record it on another phone or just record the way I want to say it and feeling. Sometimes I record the way the cadence
Hmm.
with like
Hmm.
then I just find words later to fill that cadence in. So sometimes it's just the cadence and then the words. Sometimes it's the words and then the cadence.
Respect, respect. A lot of people don't understand that. Like you will listen to a beat and say that beat got a drop in it or a beat switch or something like that. You will have, like you said, no, 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 no. I don't know what I'm gonna say when I get there, but I know this is how it's going to be said. And thank iPhone for voice memo because there was a time where artists used to losing a flow is painful, bro.
What?
Losing
What?
hearing a beat and you like, bro, I had something. I had
Ah.
something. And can't find it for nothing. Or having the words and can't say it.
I got so
Oh
many of my
man.
notes that I done lost the flows to. Like I scroll back and I'm like, man, that would be so good if I knew how the heck I would say that.
You can't even
Devastating.
say it,
And it's
bro.
like
Like
I
I
don't want to change it because I know what I had originally was so
Hmm.
fire, but I'm like,
yeah.
I can't. I just gotta wait till it come again.
You,
Eventually, it'll be back.
you gotta call yourself. You gotta call yourself on your
Yeah,
voicemail. Call somebody else voicemail and rap it real quick.
for
You
real.
know what I
Yeah,
mean?
man. Cause
Yeah.
you'll be like, bro, it seemed like it got too many syllables, but I know I said it. I said it some type of way where I got through it. Can't never get it back.
And to make you scratch the whole song, whole verse.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it'll make you walk away for sure.
Yeah.
It'll make you walk away.
Yeah. Yeah,
All
bro.
right, man. Any other questions from the panel before we get to California Rari?
I'm straight.
No, I
I'm glad.
appreciate this conversation
Yeah, this is
because
great.
it's opening up people who listen in the mind of an artist. You know what I'm saying? So I love y'all
Hmm.
questions, bro. Because in the mind of an artist, this what goes on. It's more tedious than people think it is, bro.
Really is.
Es- Especially if you ain't an industry art like where they giving ghostwriters and sending you records,
Hmm.
bro. It's very tedious, bro.
Yeah,
Very tedious.
it's you going. It's how do I want to say it? But it's like a whole different part of your life that if you don't got other artists around you, you can talk about it, but you can't share it. They don't understand
Mm-hmm.
what you're saying. They like, why you so mad about a song? Like you don't
Yeah,
get it.
yeah.
You don't get it. Yeah, it might not have been the biggest song in the world, but it was my song, and
Right, right,
I wanted to make it. But
right.
let's get it, man. We got this next track, California Rari. So give us a little short rundown before we spin this one.
California Rari, that's one of the first Ferraris that I ever I would say owned, you know what I mean? Because I was using it as a rental. That's one of the first Ferraris I ever had in my 20s. So California Rari always been my favorite um Rari just because that's my first
That's
one,
the
you know what
first
I mean?
one.
Mhm.
Yeah, first one. So California Rari was a record I just came up with just liking the car, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
And it
All
was
right.
fast. It was fast too, so you know what I mean?
I bet it
Mm-hmm.
was. Shoot.
Yeah, that is fast.
All right, let's spin that California Rari. Let me share the screen up. Let's get it.
We are young, hearted to heart.
California Rari, cause stunting is just a hobby. Run the numbers up and we count it up at the lobby. Molly models, bottles, we popping the after party. Federali's watching you, telling this they around me. Candy on the Chevy is matching my leather seats. Christian Louboutin, I got blood all over my feet. We gon' blow up, babe, my designer come with receipts. Homie living fast and that young, we come from the street. We in the game, we cooking cane, I put them things up on the Lambo truck. Speeding, switching lane, no pain, no gain, I keep that hammer tug. Wait for my release, I'm counting days up on my calendar. Everything brand new, 392 is on my challenger. I run in my veins and on my chain, I got that water. Ain't no referee, I took a key and flipped a quarter. Show you how I run and keep 100 for the lawyer. Don't act like you can't hear me, got that hear me in my motor. Flying past the troopers, keep a shooter with extendo. Bustin' in the Uber with a Ruger out the window. Robbing and we mobbing while you slobbing on your pillow. She riding and we sliding, keep that fire in the rental. While you huffing and you puffing, call that woofing, you ain't riding. Boy, we knocking and we bucking, see you jicking and you driving, popping willy, popping pills. Drinking Henny got me violent, cocker see me squat the wheels on the Bentley, know I'm wildin', hey. California Rari, cause stunting is just a hobby. Run the numbers up and we count it up at the lobby. Molly models, bottles, we popping the after party. Federali's watching you, telling this they around me. Candy on the Chevy is matching my leather seats. Christian Louboutin, I got blood all over my feet. We gon' blow up, babe, my designer come with receipts. Homie living fast and that young, we come from the street. We living fast, see where I'm from, you make a move and end up miss. We getting cash, we buying guns, ain't cooking food up in that kitchen. I do the dash, I'm on the phone, and want me gone up in that sis. Put on the mask, pick up the chrome and reload me in the stench. Covering the city, gets killed to be killed, and showing no pity, get it what it is. I roll up a 50 and let out my tears, I'm dropping the ceiling and switching the gears. Say that you want it, you better go get out of your feelings, you better be with it. So Father, forgive me the way that I'm living, the weed and the liquor, and all of the women. I'm praying for love, I'm praying for peace. But what if a thug, I come from the streets, I put on the gloves, I'm ready for beef. It do what it does, you better retreat. I'm jumping them fences for the police, capping and rapping niggas in the sheet. Loving the money, the root of the evil, I'm calling my people, you know we get deep. Woo! California Rari, cause stunting is just a hobby. Run the numbers up and we count it up at the lobby. Molly models, bottles, we popping the after party. Federali's watching you, telling this they around me. Candy on the Chevy is matching my leather seats. Christian Louboutin, I got blood all over my feet. We gon' blow up, babe, my designer come with receipts. Homie living fast and that young, we come from the streets. California Rari, cause stunting is just a hobby. Run the numbers up and we count it up at the lobby. Molly models, bottles, we popping the after party. Federali's watching you, telling this they around me. Candy on the Chevy is matching my leather seats. Christian Louboutin, I got blood all over my feet. We gon' blow up, babe, my designer come with receipts. Homie living fast and that young, we come from the streets.
Man,
Man,
heater.
come on. What?
You done hit
What?
flow state on
What?
that one a few times. There was a few sections you done hit flow state in that one.
He went Super Saiyan, god daggone, man. Shit, man, I don't know
Yeah,
what,
it
man.
just kept going and going up and
That,
up and up on that one.
that drop, I was like, oh, righty then.
Yeah, shout out my dog Shimmy Beats, man. Yeah, we always just try to create different. I never heard that remix. That Love Is a Battlefield. So that's my favorite song. One of my
Yeah,
favorite songs growing up.
that beat was nice. I like that.
Yeah, for sure,
Yeah,
man, for
that
sure.
sample. I think I've only heard that sample one other time where I liked it, and I think it was a Rick Ross. Might have been a Rick Ross. He used the sample but slowed it down or something like that.
Oh, okay.
One of them Maybach music, one of them ones.
Them
But yeah,
jazz records, yeah.
yeah. But that there, fire.
I don't know. A song like that, man, that must have been one hell of a Ferrari. Goddamn.
You weren't right in driving that one.
You
Yeah, nah, I definitely wasn't right here, bro, driving that, bro. But yeah, man, I wasn't driving right now. But yeah, bro, that record came from I just switched the gears. You know what I'm saying? I was switching the gears, and then you hear me go fast because I'm really rapping like I'm driving.
Yeah.
You know, when you pulling off and then you switching the gears and you speed, that's so
Mhm.
this flow is like I'm
Yeah.
really driving. So that's
he
what I
went
call
0 to 60 in like 3 seconds.
Yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
I
So
really
that's a
enjoyed
fun
that
record.
one.
Thank
That's
you, man.
out.
Thank you. So, no, that ain't out. That's coming out of my project, Right My Wrongs.
Oh
Oh,
yeah,
let's
I'm waiting
go.
on that one.
I'm waiting on that one.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, Right My Wrongs gonna be
I'm
crazy.
waiting on
My
that one.
project gonna be crazy, man. It's coming. I'm coming with it, man. Y'all kind of giving me inspiration to keep rapping fast. They told
Oh,
me to slow it down, but my next records, I'm gonna speed it
Man,
up for y'all.
Man, bump what they
look,
say, man. Do
I say
you?
you
Yeah,
going on
yeah.
that?
Come
Go.
on, man.
I
Okay, okay.
say whatever the beat say do,
Do it.
comfortably do it.
Listen, man.
Yeah,
The best part about rapping too, can't nobody pull you over.
Yeah.
yeah.
Not if you
You
going
could
that
drive
Yeah,
fast.
like you
real.
want to on that
Not
mic,
no
but
daggone Ferrari he got. No.
Yeah,
Yeah,
bro. So
man.
that was fun to do. That record was real fun to do. So yeah.
sound like it. That was a good
So
one.
yeah, man. Thank you, man. Thank
So
you, man.
what out either released or unreleased, you just tell us about it. What song have you made that means absolutely the most to you? Rather it's got pain in it, a message in it. Tell us if that track is out or unreleased and tell us about that track.
Uh, I got a record. I mean, it's out on YouTube. I got one of the records called it's called Shalom. That's one of the records that meant a lot to me because it's talk about the struggle, stuff I went through.
Mm,
It's called Shalom. It's on YouTube, and that's one of my favorite records. I would say that from the emotional standpoint. I got a song called For My Mama. The video is just a story of my mom, from her, being sick, passing away. I did this 10 years ago, but it just ends up happening that this how she passed away the same way like the story of the video because she was sick before. So that
mhm.
story that video meant a lot. So them are two records I would say that probably meant the most to me was Shalom and For My Mama. So
Bet,
shout out
bet.
my mom, rest in
One
peace,
of
man.
y'all go grab his YouTube, post it in the chat for the people not
Yeah, it's
following
called.
Scar.
Just at Scott Salah. You
I
tap that in
got you.
YouTube at Scott Salah. We lit. Yeah.
So this is a new question that we're gonna start
Mm,
asking here to every artist. Tell
yeah.
us that studio disagreement situation, because I believe every artist has had it. Rather it was with an engineer, a featuring artist, or somebody in the studio who just wouldn't shut the hell up
Mm.
or doing too much or something.
I would say, I would say, I, I'm the kind of person, bro. I was part owner of a studio called Studio Center in Miami Lakes. I was 25% owner, and this was a studio that the guy Steve Kufo, shout out Steve Kufo. I ain't shouting out Steve Kufo. Respectfully, and ain't no shout out,
Yeah,
nigga,
fuck
ain't no
you,
shout
Steve.
out. Right, straight up. So anyway, Kufo gave me an opportunity. He said, "All right, young man, here's an opportunity to be an owner of the studio. It wasn't my studio. It was a multi-million-dollar studio. Here's an opportunity to be an owner of the studio. R. Kelly recorded there, Juvenile, Celine Dion, Wyclef, all these people. So I'm like, cool. I'm 24 years old. Like, bruh, to say I'm owner of the studio meant a lot to me.
Mm-hmm.
But if the studio ain't making no money, what's the use of you being the owner of it? You know what I mean? For real. So I
Yeah.
put some money in. I didn't get the amount of money back out, but that was my main disagreements. I had issues where I was hot headed in the past. So I guess I threatened to do physical harm to some of the other owners. And then he said, "Well, you threatening to kill people? What's wrong with you?" And he's like, "What's wrong with you?" So I had to unwire my partnership and get some of my money back and
Mm,
remove myself. So that I would say that my biggest studio disagreements. Another time, a guy at the church, he had a studio, and my partners introduced me to Blood. So I went over to the studio. I'm talking to the man. The man started yelling at me, like yelling at me, and I kept my calm because if I knew I was behind him. So if I knew if I punched him, I knew it would have got back to the church that I done assaulted this man.
yeah.
So you feel me? So I ain't want to have. At that time I just calmed down and left, and then that's when they told me he was on medication. He wasn't all the way there.
uh,
So I let him live. So that's my two biggest studio disagreements. I would
man.
say.
And moving forward, we gonna start asking them horror stories, man, because everybody got them, man.
Oh yeah, for sure, for
Yeah.
sure, for sure.
Um.
Yeah,
So, with some of those horror stories that you said, how is your studio atmosphere now? Are you just rather be in there alone? Like, hey, bro, just leave everybody else energy on the other side of the door, or
bruh. It's the game. I got my own. I got my UAD twin duo here at the crib.
mm,
I got my C414 AKG mic. I got my Pro Tools. I do it at the house, bro. Like I ain't got time. Like I'm not about to be in no studio with all them energies and frequencies. Like people be
yeah,
low key
Oh
jealous
yeah.
of you, bro, hating on you low key.
mm,
If you ain't got your own engineer in there, somebody you rocking with, like people in there be looking at you crazy. I ain't really got time. Shout out my homegirl D1, but she got a studio here in Atlanta. Anybody watching, come to Atlanta. I am One Studios. It's some platinum records came out of there. But I'm the kind of person I like to be in an environment with my people. If I can't have my people there, I don't really want to be in that environment. So that's just where I'm at with it. And why go spend 50, 60, 70, $100 an hour for 5 hours, $500, bro? You can just save your money up, get your own equipment, and just send it somewhere to get mixed and mastered.
Yeah.
exactly.
So
That's a big thing
absolutely,
that we present and we push over here at Sable Crown.
yeah,
If you're an independent artist, you can at least record yourself.
yeah,
Like you don't need to go if you don't got a budget starting off. You gonna fall out of love with songs that never get recorded. Your catalog gonna be short. Just you can get nice, clean, crisp recordings at home, and as Scar said, ship them
mm,
off. And me personally, I tell you to start learn your own voice,
yeah,
learn how to start mixing your own stuff.
mm,
Cause that
It,
too, even if you do get in the studio at some point, you have the knowledge to tell that engineer exactly what you want.
mm,
Because
gotta speak that lingo.
when you can do that, that 2 hour session, you can knock out multiple songs instead of being
yeah.
stuck on the same one and not even getting a mix out of it.
That's
Yeah,
crazy. It's crazy.
learn how to speak that studio lingo. Learn how to speak that
Mm-hmm.
engineering lingo. Cause saying I want it to sound like you remember how the baby had sound on that song. No, bro, we not. No, I don't. I don't.
Right, right, right,
And
right,
we not about to sit in here and try to make you sound like something you heard. No. So
right.
learn to record yourself. It's not that
Mm-hmm.
hard.
Mm,
It's really not. It's like we got the same mic, Scar. I got that same mic.
okay.
Get quality equipment, and the biggest thing is not really anything you can actually do. The biggest thing is just making sure you in a environment where your voice ain't running out of control and bouncing off the walls and the floor
Yeah.
and back into the mic. If you can get a
Mm,
nice soundproof environment, I've heard some trash mics actually produce some great
mm-hmm.
quality because they're in the right place.
Yeah, yeah,
You know,
yeah,
you never too big for the program. That closet still good.
yeah.
You know, them clothes is the same thing as them foam
The
pads.
past, right, right, right. For sure,
It'll all work out.
for sure,
Uh,
for
Let
sure.
me run a few more questions by you before we get up out of here, man. You've
Yes, sir.
been great for
Mm,
this whole
I
interview.
appreciate y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for real for having me. For real, God bless, man.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
absolutely.
I hope y'all learned something. Everybody who's been in here today, hope y'all learned about Scar. Hope he said something that inspired you, something that, hey, ain't nothing wrong with saying something that convict you. As long as it work out for the betterment of you,
yeah,
then it was supposed to happen.
most definitely.
So this one I'm gonna ask: what makes Scar different than all these other rappers that's doing the same thing?
I would say what made me different is I'm not afraid to be vulnerable, to speak on, tears I cry, or speak on how I
Mm,
feel, or speak on
Oh, so you ain't Superman? You
nah, I
don't
ain't
get hurt?
nah, nah, I get hurt, bro. I get hurt. You know what I mean? I get hurt. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
you just gotta, I'm not ashamed to be that or say that I was down to my last dollar.
Mhm.
Like some records I'm saying same clothes, dirty drawers. You know what I'm saying? Like same song, heard it all. Like it's like I'm not afraid, ashamed to tell people what's going on with me, where I came from, what I'm dealing with. You know what I mean? Or I'm in
mm,
love, like in one of the song. I fell in love with little mama, she naked. Hustle with the plug, too much in common with Satan. Cousin cussing at the judge, his lawyer reading the statements. Got me clutching with a mug, you hating I get it shaking. So it's like in my mind, bro, I ain't ashamed to tell you, bro, I done fell in love with a woman and got my mind crazy. I ain't ashamed to tell you, bro, I'm a slide on somebody or my cousin facing time or what or I'm made a deal with the devil in some records. I done told you I done made a deal with the devil in some of my records. So I'm just not afraid to be that person to help my audience learn from me. You know what I mean?
mm-hmm.
I think a lot of rappers want people to idolize them. I want you to learn from me. That's the difference.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And as you said before, as soon as you came on here, when you start aligning yourself with Christ and when you start
Yeah.
aligning yourself with the higher power, it really changed how you can even be an artist because I don't want to be responsible for making you do the wrong damn thing.
Yeah.
Cause I don't want to be held accountable. Well,
Mm.
we ain't said if I go get this and I turn it into no, I ain't say that. And when you said
Right.
idolizing rappers, people you can't stop them from doing it, but you can
Mm-hmm.
speak against it.
Right.
Like, hey, bro, I ain't no different than you. I got this musical gift. What gift you got? Cause I promise
Right.
you, you can do something I can't do.
Yeah, and
Right.
I think part of that too, you can't stop people doing it. When you accept going to that point where you have multiple people looking at you as a true role model, what is it that you want to show them? You know what I'm saying? Because at that point, you don't have a choice. It's not even about the music. It's just as a human being. When you have people that look to you and they're like, I want to be like him. Well, how
Yeah.
are you? You know what I'm saying? Because at that, it's like it's a mentor. It's like kids. Your kids look at you and they think, well, what's my dad like? What's he? I want to be like that.
Right.
And it's yeah.
Most definitely.
You want it?
Most
You
definitely.
can have it. Yeah, same deal. I agree with that. Once, like Dimitri said, you don't get to choose the position. You just in it. And
Mm-hmm.
when people look at you, one thing that it replays in my mind on a daily basis, what that fruit looking like,
Mm-hmm.
Mm,
you know?
Yeah.
Is it a forbidden fruit?
Yeah.
Or is it something that they can pick off the tree and they can take it and it'll make them better? You
Yeah.
know, another question I got for you. Describe your sound to somebody who never heard a song from you before.
My sound, I would say, it's gritty. It's a heartfelt. You know what I mean? It's rugged. It's tough. I still got some fun records. I can have fun on the record. I can, but mainly it's you're gonna get a gritty, hardcore, I don't want to call it dark, but I'm going to call it I'm call it deep. You're gonna get a deep
Mm.
sound from it. It's gonna be deep. Whatever you hearing, it's gonna be deep. Even if I'm talking about a chick, whatever, I'm digging and dissecting. So that's what you're
Yeah, I
gonna get
like them
from it.
words. Yeah, I like them
Mm-hmm.
words. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
he's saying, nah, this ain't no surface level. We
Nah, you gotta
You
dig and
getting in it.
dissect, bro.
yeah, I like
I'm
that. I
getting
like
in it. That's the thing. You gotta dig in it. Like you being, with your wife. You
Mhm.
gotta dig in there. That beat
Yeah,
like that. That's how I be digging in
That's
the
the
beat.
best
Like
kind of music though, man. When
yeah,
you
that's
I
fact.
want to play your song the first time and say I like it. I want to play the
yeah,
Hmm.
song the second time, be like, ooh, he said that. I want to play it the
yeah,
third time, be like, oh, it could mean this, but it could
yeah.
also mean like your song should evolve on the
Yes.
listen.
Right. Then you
Cause
play it a couple years later,
it
whole
hit you
different.
different. Hit you
Yeah,
different.
yeah.
Be
That
like,
digging, that
man, when
dig,
I
digging
was
deep.
younger, and I not to get too off track, but growing up, I was a very big Lil Wayne fan.
Okay.
And Lil Wayne as a teenager was hitting one way. Lil
Mm.
Wayne, now that I'm a grown ass man, I'm like, all right, bro. All right, man. Them songs don't hit. Now, don't get me wrong. He still got some the hustling music, the Carter 2, still some. But some of them songs that I
Weak.
used to draw so much energy from. Now, when I listen back to them, I'm like, yeah, that
They
was for
weak,
that
bro.
time.
But you know what it is, blood? It's the spirits, the energy attached to the song.
Yeah,
You was on
yeah.
that same freak. You was on that same frequency back then.
Hmm.
So now that you're on a higher frequency, you or a different frequency, it don't align the same. That's what it
Yeah.
really be.
Yeah,
It's the
yeah.
frequency aspect of the record. So that's why we can listen to something 20 years ago. Some records you hear 20 years ago and you hear it now, you still get the same feeling.
Hmm.
Some records you hear 20 years ago, you hear it now, like, "Hey, this ain't even mixed. What is this?" You know what
That's
I'm
how they
saying?
say art
Bruh,
imitates life. Your life just don't imitate that art no more.
Right.
I go back and listen to a lot of artists I grew up listening to, and you said this ain't even mixed. I listen to stuff. I'm like, bro, like the the independent artists, there ain't no there ain't no secrets no more. It's all
Yeah.
gatekeeping now. It ain't
Yeah.
no secrets to the
Yeah.
recording, to the mixing. It's just all gatekeeping. They just not gonna
Right.
let you in, or they gonna make you
Yeah.
pay your way.
Yeah.
That's it. Cause I hear some independent artists coming with some man. I be
Crushing
like,
them.
what? Independent?
Yeah.
Ain't no way, bro. He gotta be signed. Like, nope,
Yeah.
nope. But you will hear. Well, I won't say no names. You'll hear some other artists and be like, "That's what they listen to."
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah. Yeah. For real.
But before we
For
bring
real.
this to a close, man, any other
Yeah.
questions from the panel before we get up out of here? Before we let Scar go, we gonna hang
So
around for a little bit
yeah,
longer.
I got a question. I'm gonna go on my
Yeah.
little tradition since I know I asked Moto the same question on his interview. Um, I don't think we covered the topic. I don't know. Do you have any children?
No, I don't have no kids,
Okay.
man.
Well then, perfect. So this is where I was going with it anyway. So to
Yeah.
them people that do look up to you, because I guarantee you it's some of them. Even if you don't think it
Yeah.
is, you 42 years old. I promise you, it's some youngins that look at you and they're
Oh
like, I
yeah.
want to be like him. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So to them people right now, I want to know what is something that you want to give them when they watch this, either when they watch it back or if they watch it right now. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? What is something that you want to tell them that you feel like is really pertinent for them to know, maybe advice or just something you want to tell them? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I do got nephews and nieces who look up to me like a father. You know what I'm saying? I've been in their lives since they was
Mm,
kids. So they was jit. So I would say, if you look up to me, if you listening to this, you know what I mean, or look up to things I've done or whatever, I would say it come with a lot of hard work and it come with a lot of sacrifice. I would say don't make sacrifices for something that you're not willing to face the consequence of.
Mm.
Like there's a
Say
price
that
to
again.
pay.
Say that again
D-
for the people
Don't
in the
don't
back.
make don't make sacrifices for something you're not willing to not willing to accept the consequences of. You're not willing to pay the price. Don't make the sacrifice.
mm,
Pretty much like that. And there's always a sacrifice that come with it. You know what I'm saying? Whatever dreams you chasing, cars you trying to buy, whatever you're doing, there's always a price you got to pay. It's up to you if you feel like you can pay that or not. And I would say for all the young people, follow your dreams, follow your heart, no matter what it seemed like, no matter what it looked like. Because when life is over, you want to be fulfilled to know that you achieved everything that your spirit told you.
Mm,
Don't chase the in crowd. Don't follow what other people doing. Don't compare yourself to other people because it's always gonna change.
Mm.
What's
amen.
trending
Comparison is
always
the thief
gonna
of
change.
joy.
You feel me? What's trending always gonna change. What's popping always gonna change. So don't follow that. So just stay true to yourself and don't allow nobody to tell you anything different than what you believe about yourself. And that's it.
Amen.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Amen.
yeah. Yes,
Comparison
sir.
is the thief of joy. If just be you, be comfortable in your skin,
Yeah.
because
Whatever
you can't
God
go get
gave
in the other.
you, yeah,
You
yeah.
know, a whole nother topic that we won't get on. It's a whole lot of stuff going on in our country that people believe they can just become other people, but it don't
Mm,
work like that, man. If you look at the suicide rate for those people, they don't
Oh
do
man.
nothing but get worse. They think they
yeah.
want to be something else, then they become that, and they're like, I thought this was supposed to solve my problem. I'm unhappier. Like it's
Hmm.
Hmm.
worse.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell y'all a quick story, man. Before I get up out of here, I was shooting a video for the song I called Devil Knocking, Devil Knocking at My Door. And I went to the voodoo store because I'm Puerto Rican and black, so I went to the
Mhm.
Botanica. So I went to the voodoo store to find some artifacts for the video to put in the video. So I seen a young girl coming there. She had this COVID time. She had a mask on, but her body was like blam blam. Thank you, ma'am. You feel me? Like blam blam, brah.
Uh-huh.
So she walked in the store, stomach, no stomach, big, butt, big breasts. It's from Miami, so it's all BBLs,
Mhm.
all
Hmm.
plastic surgery, Spanish girl. But I noticed she had a Louis Vuitton bag, but I noticed her toenail polish was chipped off. And I noticed her fingernail polish was chipped off. And I'm kind of like into that. My woman got to be head to toe kind of vibe. You got to come
Mhm.
on now. You can't step outside
Yeah.
showing your butt and your breast and
Yeah.
your nail polish chip. That don't even line up.
Nah.
So I'm looking at her funny like, dang, why her nail polish chipped and she got supposed to be this bad baddie? Why your nail polish chipped? So she went to the voodoo man and she said, "Can I ask you something?" The voodoo man like, "Okay, what you?" She said, "Do you have anything to help me love myself?"
Mm,
This
Mm.
this woman walked in, bruh. If you saw this woman, you'll be like, "Damn, this woman gorgeous." This woman, any other woman saw this woman, they'll be like, "This woman bad." She asking a voodoo man for a voodoo spell or voodoo ointment to help her love herself, bro.
mm.
This happened like 5 years ago when COVID. This when I knew, like you said, brother. This when I knew. No matter what you do, bro, if you don't love yourself, there's nothing you can do to help you love yourself. That's up to you inside yourself, getting right with the Creator, getting right with Christ. She had her body done
Amen.
from head to toe,
Mhm.
and she still didn't love her.
Still
She
ain't love
trying to do
herself.
voodoo to love herself, bro. Let
It's like
that sink in, bro.
Need
you
to
done
go sit
spent
in a room
money.
full of mirrors. That's all
You
she
done
needs.
spent money to change how you look, and you still don't love it. You know what I
Mm.
mean?
You
Like
still
that's
trying to do voodoo, bro,
yeah, that's crazy.
to love yourself.
It's and you
Dang.
know it's
That's
wild.
sad, bro. That's really sad.
It's wild. It's all in that Bible, man. People just don't know. Their eyes are closed. They refuse to really go to it. But the moment they open that Bible and really like are vulnerable enough to be open minded, just a little bit. That's when Christ says, "Okay, let me come in that little bit. Let me show you something."
Hmm.
Give your life to
I
anybody
got
watching, man. Give your life to Christ, bro, for real.
somebody told
Yes.
me, we all growing up. I'm from South Carolina. I live here in
Okay,
Maryland. I'm out in the county now. I used to be in the city in Baltimore.
okay, be
Um,
more.
I was told this when I was young, and it
Yeah.
stayed with me. We always hear about the faith of a mustard seed,
Mm,
and people always talk about all you need is a little bit of faith. All you need is a
yeah.
little bit of faith. But the rest of the story is that little bit of faith, a mustard seed grows into a mighty, gigantic,
Oh
like
yeah.
something that take multiple chainsaw. Like it take work to get. If you gonna let that
Yeah.
grow, if you just have a little bit of it, just a little bit of it, you will find that self love that she was looking about. You will find that hunger in your bellies. So many youngins from my hood and us ourselves when we was growing up, we was searching for something that we couldn't find. No matter how
Yes.
many licks, no
Yep.
matter how many women, no
Yep.
matter how late we stayed out,
Yep.
no matter what trip we took, I
Hmm.
couldn't find it. I, I
Yep.
Mm.
I just I always felt like I was close to it, or it was close to me that I found
Right.
out. But I was like, dang, bro, no matter what I got, I just and sitting in a cell, I always knew about Christ. I grew up in the
Right.
church. I was ignoring him. He wasn't ignoring me. That the whole reason
Mm.
I can sit on this camera now and not in that cell, looking at
Hmm.
a live, commenting on it or something like that.
No, for real.
Uh,
Yeah.
he protected me, and when
Yes,
I
sir.
was like, when I s- when I gave everything to him, my
Yes.
wife, my kids, myself, the
Mm.
music,
Yeah.
just hey, I'm gonna come to you first, man. If you say no, it's gonna be, I don't have that hunger no more. That I hunger for Christ, but
Yes.
I don't care what people see. I don't care about being popular. Oh, he got it. I could care less what somebody got to say because I care about real connections with real people who have the same experience as me.
Mm.
Right.
And I don't mean you grew up the same way, but hey, are you? You know, I'm not gonna turn away nobody who's not solidified in Christ
Yeah.
because just seeking and being able to listen. All I gotta do is plant the seed. His job to water it. And
Mm-hmm.
someone, we had someone collectively, me and Dimitri, that we were talking to that wanted to just hear about Jesus,
Mm.
just hear about it. Then
Mm.
wasn't planning on committing. Hey, tell me a little bit about this Jesus dude you keep talking about. Like,
Mm.
and I was like, oh, my turn. Let me grab one of
Mm-hmm.
them seeds out the satchel real quick and throw it in the
So
ground.
where you want to hear about it? I got
That boy went in.
Yeah,
That
let me
boy went in.
pass a little bit of this faith over to you, and I'm watching it grow.
you. Mm-hmm.
And
It's a
we
blessing,
can
bro.
never say how fast it should grow or shouldn't grow because I learned about Christ as a young one, and that didn't stop me from doing whatever the heck I had on
Yeah.
my mind to go do.
Hmm.
I thought about Christ when I got in trouble.
All day.
When I was
All
scared
day.
of the consequences coming to get me, I thought
All
about
day.
Christ. But when it was time to go, whatever that it was time to go do, I wasn't thinking about no. I'm thinking about that money. I was thinking about them
Yeah.
Yeah.
hoes. I was thinking about
Yeah.
the fun. The flesh was in control, not me.
Yes.
So yeah, man. Appreciate you, Scar.
Yes,
Your
sir.
Absolutely, man.
testimony,
Yes, sir.
input,
Appreciate y'all. Yeah.
um, the information you gave out tonight, the dope music.
I
Yeah,
appreciate it, bro.
the
All
dope
of it.
music.
My greatest thing is just sharing light, like you said, the light of Christ, man. Yahshua, our Messiah, bro. God of
Mm.
Jacob, Abraham, and Isaac, bro. And just
That's
continue
right.
to lock in with y'all brothers. Be safe, man. You
Right
see,
here
I
on
see
my
it.
hand.
There you go, blood.
And it's
But
facing me, so I know.
yeah, so that's what
Mhm.
it is all day, bro. So just y'all boys just stay encouraged, bro, and stay pressing forward and don't let no discouragement set in. Like you said, that faith of a mustard seed, bro, like it grows to be one of the biggest plants or vines that you could ever find. So
Mm.
continue walking straight. Don't look behind like Lot wife and keep going. So
Yes, sir.
Absolutely, man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Man, everybody say peace to Scar for pulling up.
Blessing.
We gonna hear plenty of that music going into the
Mm-hmm.
future. Hopefully, when the project drops, we can have a nice little listening party over here.
Oh
For
yeah, it'd
sure.
be fun.
For
Yeah,
sure.
and see
All
what's
right, y'all
going.
boy. Y'all
All
boy
right,
be easy, man. Like I said,
Yes,
right my
sir.
wrongs is gonna be dropped right my wrong. I'm gonna hit y'all up, let y'all know we can get it going.
yes, sir.
Absolutely,
Yes,
man. You have a good
All
one.
right.
God bless you.
Bless her, bro.
All
Bless.
right, man.
yeah, man. So yeah, another one in the books. Sable Crown interviews. That was Scar. Um, another one, man. It's
Yeah.
starting to become it's been from the beginning, just getting to know these artists, getting to know the people behind the music. And y'all are very dope people. Moto,
Mm-hmm.
Scar, and we got lyrics. Finding the other things y'all do besides music. Y'all very dope human beings, and keep doing y'all thing.
Absolutely, man.
Yeah, but man, what y'all on?
I'm about to go eat some because I'm a little hungry. You know what I'm saying? I gotta
Shit.
eat. I'm a skinny man. I ain't like y'all. You know what I'm saying? I get on the scale and that bitch say you need to eat. You get on the scale, that bitch break. No, I'm playing.
Stop it.
Demetri said, you get on the scale and they go, huh?
Is there
nigga,
somebody
nigga,
on?
nigga.
Wait, recalibrating. Hold
Wayne
on.
scale hear him get home from the gym and say, "Damn it,
Hey,
damn."
my scale pull the batteries out when they see me coming.
Oh Lord,
But yeah, man, we're gonna be getting up out of here. If you don't know,
now
yesterday on
you know. No, I'm
SoundCloud,
playing.
I re-released the Sovereign EP for y'all who've been around since that dropped back in 2024. Was able to get all the license and stuff situated so we could actually re-release it. It ain't remixed or re-recorded. It's that same quality from 2024. So you're going to get exactly what got dropped off. Why Would I Lie featuring Quan type shit that's been re-released. It will be out on the 12th on streaming platforms. Sovereign, I'm just gonna leave it on SoundCloud. I'm not going to re-release it through the DSPs because it won't let me place it back at that time when it was released. It's going to present it as a new release. I don't want it at the top of my discography when people search me. So you'll have to get it on SoundCloud along with AMG has been re-released. AMG will be dropping on the 12th. It's also on SoundCloud and an unreleased track that was asked for a lot when I made it, but I was doing a little too much drinking at the time and the song just got forgot about. Brake Lights will be released very soon. So if y'all want to stick around after we leave up off of here, I'm gonna play a few of those tracks, maybe all of them. And Major Risk Jr. is in the building tomorrow for Major Risk Mondays. Streaming what?
Uh, it's going to be Halo, but the backup game, if
Oh yeah,
my buddy can't tune in, you know what? Since Spider-Man dropped, I'll probably play a good run through of Spider-Man 2 in honor of Spider-Man in his movie.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, did y'all notice that on the poster for Spider-Man with him hanging upside down for Brand New Day? The end credit scene when Prov get here, we'll talk about all this, but he ain't here so we can say it. At the end credit scene when he pops up off world,
Mm-hmm.
in the poster when he's upside down sitting, that the imprints on the beam is the
yeah.
same
It
as
was
Miles'
Jordan's.
Air Force Ones.
and it was like, oh,
Mm-hmm.
oh,
Uh-huh.
maybe
Mm-hmm.
Battle World is about to happen. So it's all coming together, and
I'm
Sony
playing. See,
just did another deal with Disney for Spider-Man to be in a few more collaborative movies.
Bring it.
So
Just don't fuck it up, bud.
for real.
I,
Because
Marvel, let me talk to you, Marvel.
I feel
Go
like they're
ahead,
doing
talk to
good with
him.
this Spider Man though. But yeah, go ahead.
It's just Disney. It ain't Marvel. It's Disney's fault.
Look, Disney, Marvel ain't supposed to be soft.
Nope.
Marvel ain't supposed to be uh social justice, and Marvel is a bunch of superheroes with imaginary powers doing fantastic stuff. Just let them be that. I hope that y'all seeing the reaction of the Hulk in this last movie will please. I hope y'all
Boy,
understand.
I'm so hyped for the. Ooh,
I
when
hope
that
y'all
happened.
understand. This is what we want.
Oh,
We want beasts. We
I
don't
ain't gonna
want
lie.
smart.
When I first saw that, I said, "Oh, they fixing shit now." Okay, so
Yeah,
yes.
yeah,
I
yeah.
said, "Oh,
They're
they
listening
fixing
to
stuff."
us. Thank you.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you the moment for me was when I first saw first when he was banging on the vault door. I didn't know who was in there banging on the door. I was like,
Mm-hmm.
is it
I knew.
Juggernaut? Is it
For
whoever?
real.
When I saw the Hulk, my face was hurting. I was smiling so hard. But when she lost control of his mind and he grew another
He
four or
went back.
5 feet, I said, "Yeah, okay, I can get with this."
He turned into
Hey,
Yeah,
that.
I ain't gonna
What
lie.
Hulk was that? That was
My favorite was the Punisher's reaction while he was fighting the
he
Hulk,
was
bro. Cause he
funny as
coming that bitch
mess.
screaming as loud, ah! But you don't see confidence in his face. You see pure
no,
terror. The whole fight with the Hulk, and then finally, yo,
he's like, "I'm gonna get this, and you gonna so I'm gonna fight the Hulk." Yeah, okay,
he said,
What
okay,
was
yeah,
that joke we talked about? Oh, I got guns. Oh, I got
yeah,
guns. He
yeah,
takes the grenade launcher. He pulls another one out of his.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
bro. I
I
got
definitely could
guns.
sit in the movie theater and watch that one again. It
oh
was
yeah.
great. It was
I
Nah,
awesome.
that was
did
funny as
actually. I took my wife. She wanted to go see it, so I was like, "Oh, say less, let's go." Like
Yeah,
a couple of
in the
days
block.
after I watched it.
But yeah, I definitely enjoyed this one. Like Dimitri said, they fixing stuff. They look, the fans ain't always wrong. Listen to the
Mm-mm.
fans. Dragon Ball Z did it, and look, Dragon Ball Z came back super strong when they started listening to what fans had to say. Hey, we want Broly. Hey, we want Super Saiyan 4. Hey, we want this. They did it. Fan base blew up.
Yep.
Disney. We said we don't want no smart lime green Hulk. We want dark green, pissed off.
I want him to be breaking cities, man.
Yeah.
What the
Right.
hell? Like,
When he clapped, I was like,
I want
oh
him to be
yeah.
pissed. I don't want to be like, well,
I ain't gonna lie though. What I
uh,
noticed the second watch through, he recognized who Peter was.
mm-hmm.
He did because
see,
when he
I ain't the
finally
only
saw
one.
it,
Thank you.
and he was tugging that let go. You could see
Mm-hmm.
his face too. He said, "I bet I'm gone,"
Mm-hmm.
and then let him
Hmm.
go because he knew he wasn't finna stop himself from fighting him. He said, "Now I want to fade too bad right now,
Yeah.
but I know who you is. I'm gonna let you go."
See,
Yeah,
and the
because I
funny
ain't
thing
gonna.
is, Hulk and Spider Man are best friends.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
Oh,
Because I
but
was
man,
when I saw it, when they started battling, I was like,
Oh,
I want to see how long y'all gonna let these two people fight because this gonna get bad fast.
oh
Because
yeah.
Spider Man ain't nothing but a piss off magnet for the Hulk. He can't
And
hit him, so he just gonna be
he gonna destroy the city. That's what I'm saying.
he gonna
yeah,
keep going until he does hit him.
yeah. He can't hit him. He gonna be mad as I don't know what, man. You gonna get innocent people murdered for no reason. Like when he
Oh,
clapped, it was like when you try to clap a fly in your house because you can't swat.
mm-hmm.
Man, stop moving.
This is
Yeah,
crazy.
it was dope. The
I'm
Punisher
so
was
hyped.
dope.
Oh man, John
The
Yeah,
Bernthal
I actually
reveal.
it's
did a
crazy because
great
I
job.
haven't watched the Punisher series, so that really made me
You
be
need
like,
to
nah,
go.
I gotta go back to it. I gotta go
Nope,
back and watch it.
nope. You
I
need to
gotta go
watch it right
back.
now.
I'm going to.
Nope.
I'm going to. But
After
when
after you eat dinner,
I just
you and your wife
go
sit down and watch that daggone series. You got
because this is the
homework.
thing, bro. The last Marvel series I watched, mind you, I don't like to look online and see what people think of them because I'm like I
Yeah.
don't want to be spoiled. So the last one I watched was She-Hulk. I was pissed off. I was like,
You,
fuck this shit, bro.
you
I'm not
started with the
watching none of
wrong
these.
one.
Well, that was because I was caught up. I watched everything else, you know what I'm saying? So I was caught up. I was like, well, let's see this. This the She-Hulk. This sound interesting. Now she twerking. I said, what's
Trash.
going on, bro? What the
Trash.
hell? She
They
fighting
ruined
the
that.
directors. I'm saying you fighting the directors for the wrong reason. The directors should just be erasing your ass. What the hell going on?
They've
Trash.
tried too hard with She-Hulk and Ironheart and so few of them just was like, hey man, come on, leave the social justice. Like we don't. I promise you, no Marvel fan is here for social justice. I
They can
promise
make
you, we're not.
movies for that. You can make a
Yeah,
completely separate
they ain't
movie
gotta
for
have
that,
power.
and people will love it.
Right.
But stop throwing
See,
that shit
Yeah,
in the middle of our comic book fights, man. I don't want to see
yeah,
all that. I want to see them slam something.
yeah.
and stop
Explosions.
making superheroes that we know of garbage. Why are you making
Yeah,
superheroes
stop
garbage?
nerfing people.
Please. We already know where freaking Ironheart comes from. We already
That's
know
like
what She-Hulk comes from. Stop shitting on these characters.
that's
Nah,
like
when Ironheart dissed Tony Stark, her ratings went. The ratings
Right.
oh
went.
yeah.
Yeah,
Right.
she
Because that
dissed
never
Tony.
happened.
Yeah, I said, man, they tripping. But my favorite series of all the Marvel series is Loki season 1 and 2.
Loki is
Me too.
fire. Loki
Yeah,
is so
Loki,
fire. Oh
Loki
my
and
gosh.
WandaVision.
WandaVision is
WandaVision was
dope.
really good too.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
was the one What was the one about Agnes? That one was good.
Moon Knight.
No, no, no. Moon Knight was good, but
Agnes was his
about
own.
Agnes the
Agnes
Witch.
was his own series.
She
Oh,
had her own series. That was
Athra.
actually really good. It was weird. It got kind of weird because
Agatha.
it's the witches and shit. But
Mhm.
it was a good series. I give them that one. They did some shit
That
on
was
that.
like a
What was the
prequel
name of it?
before
Something to
Agatha.
Athra.
Agatha.
Agatha.
Agatha. That's what it
Agatha.
was. Not Agnes.
It's all the same old
It
name.
really
Close
is.
enough, man.
Yeah. That was a fire one though.
Yeah, She-Hulk was garbage. Kahuna. Moon Knight was dope.
Moon Knight was fire. I can't wait to see him come back. Oh
Yeah,
Lord.
so we're gonna see. Doomsday must be gonna be like a 5-hour movie, man. Because
Man,
Spider-Man was 3. Like they
I'm
gonna have to
ready.
give us a break to go get
I ain't
more
gonna.
pop.
I saw this clip earlier and it made me laugh. It was an old cartoon clip from I think one of the Avengers cartoons, but Black Panther was sitting there meditating, talking to the ancestors, and Hulk standing there watching them. And he said, "You talk too much," and everybody like it's really funny when you realize that Hulk can see spirits.
Yeah,
So Hulk was really watching the conversation. He wasn't just seeing silence.
yeah, man. Look,
That shit killed me.
people gotta stop
You
sleeping
talk
on
too
the Hulk,
much.
man.
Yo,
Thunderbolts was I like the Thunderbolts. And
Thunderbolts was pretty
I
fire. That
think
was
that Florence is a better Black Widow than the original.
yeah. She and the cameo in Spider Man was hilarious. She was killing me, bro. I
I
was dying
deal with
laughing.
big potatoes.
She
You
said,
like baby
and
potatoes,
she
little
said,
potatoes.
you're not completely anonymous anymore. I've seen your belly button.
Yeah, man. She's funny unintentionally.
For real. I gotta
Yeah,
get going, y'all. I'm about to go eat some dinner.
Go
I'm
watch that
hungry and
show.
skinny. I gotta start watching that show. We're gonna do that.
Watch that show
She wanna
after
play
dinner.
Fortnite tonight, so we're gonna play Fortnite first.
You play one
And then
round
we
and
probably
watch
gonna
that
watch some
show.
Walking Dead because we've been watching that. I ain't gonna lie to you, Walking Dead more important to me right now. Cause but listen, I'm rewatching it and the feeling's going crazy, man. Carl, I gotta get
You
back
just
into it.
not watching Walking Dead?
No,
No,
I've been
hold on,
watched it.
wait. No, no,
I've
no,
been
no.
watched it.
I'm
We're
looking at my second
rewatching.
screen. You just now watching The Walking Dead?
We been watched it, but we're rewatching it. It's the
Oh.
feelings, man. The memory,
You
bro. Cause
rewatch-
listen, you gotta every year you gotta prepare for the apocalypse. Cause you never know mentally. Are you gonna be? You may be ready equipment wise, but mentally, are you ready to really go through the apocalypse? Cause me, I'm gonna tell you right now, I probably die pretty quick. I ain't gonna lie to you. I'll probably be knocked the fuck off. It's all right though. I'm gonna be with Jesus, but you gotta be ready. So you gotta watch the show.
you know,
Cause
most
what if
people
it's some
think
zombies and
that.
you don't know what you're doing?
As many times I've seen that daggone series, man, look.
The
Man,
only zombies I'm surviving is Walking Dead. So I gotta be ready. Because once I
yeah,
sign,
pretty much any other version is.
It better not be any other zombies out here other than The Walking Dead. Because look, man, kill me right now.
or like,
I don't
or
want to
the
see no zombies
original,
from.
like the original Night of the Living Dead. Like,
Yeah, I'm just gonna get in a car and just go. I'm just gone.
you
I
talking
don't want
about
to see
some
no
Resident
World
Evil?
War
Walking Dead
Z.
zombies. I
You
don't
a
want to
Hey,
see no
the
Resident Evil
moment I
zombies.
see them twitch or start sprinting, I'ma just shoot myself. It's done, bro. It ain't no
Hey,
point. It ain't
I
no point.
definitely don't want to see no Left 4 Dead zombies.
bruh,
Oh Lord,
nothing's ever
World War
gonna
Z.
be. Nothing's ever gonna be more impactful from a zombie to me than World War Z. That MMA combo that zombie threw on that window to get in
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
Those zombies is they cooking you.
bro. They
They,
throwing hot. They climbing up each other to get to
bruh,
the
but
helicopter.
they
Yeah,
hit the window with
they
a 2-piece, an elbow, and just
My
start.
thing is
they
right.
freaking
Imagine,
stampeding.
you
They
know how
don't
they
come
said
as
like when
one.
they didn't like cancerous cells, right?
Right.
So imagine being that kid out there where they all just sprinting around you, not even know, bro. You watching them beat the doors down and everything, and they just don't care about you. You just like,
Nah, what's scary enough is that they coming, and you feel the ground trembling,
it's
and
insane.
you just don't know. You can run if you want to. You better make sure when you feel that first tremor, you better run like hell.
It's
Yeah,
insane.
World War Z, you cook. I don't know if you ever seen the movie or read the book by Stephen King, Cell,
Oh
with the radio tower
I'm
zombies
good.
and Resident Evil. You cook. You just
Hell
off
no.
yourself, bro. Because Resident
That
Evil, biohazards, and all that
Facts.
extra stuff.
You gone. But
Yeah.
I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna see y'all.
Peace.
I'll let y'all. I'm gonna be on the stream. I'm gonna be watching tomorrow. If I got some time, I'm gonna hop in there. But peace, y'all.
All right.
Peace. All right, Major Risk. I'm about to get up off of here.
Well,
Few more weeks. We got some football we gonna be watching on Sundays, so them Sundays gonna change. Hey, we'll still be doing interviews and going live, but during the hours of that game,
that game gonna be on that TV.
y'all gonna be like, "What you thought of that song?" And my head gonna be turned this way.
Huh? You said what? What you say? Huh?
Huh?
What?
Random yells.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, but I'm gonna spin a few of these tracks that I dropped yesterday on SoundCloud. Feel free to go over there and pick them up. These are older releases. These are not new songs. If you want to hear my new music, go to Apple, Spotify, anything, and go to the top of the catalog. These songs are from 2024, and a few are from 2023. They weren't remixed. The quality is still what the quality was. So, but I've been having people ask about them. So y'all check them out. We'll holler at y'all tomorrow.
Yeah.
Peace.
Bright lights, I see red. Am I high? Am I dead? I'm alright till I'm not. Bright lights. Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit, baby. Roll down the window cause I need some air. AC on the max and I've been tripping off these gummy bears. Liquor on my slacks and Louis V down to my underwear. Pocket full of stacks, who baby mama in the back. Can't touch my sauce, I got the hat. You keepin' track, I'm gon' have to flip the mode. Mama said don't drink and drive, so I'm driving while I drink. Sipping purple, maybe pink, with a blunt full of that Rican. It ain't foreign, but it sting. Got me glitching like the Matrix, I'm just trying to get a scene. Oh my God, I'm so in love with these drugs inside of me. The fuck you thought? I'm from the park. You bet not whistle, hum or bark. I keep it on me, Tony Stark. I thought I told they ass before. Don't go playing in the dark. I see red. Am I dead? I'm alright till I'm not. Bright lights, bright lights. Brake lights when I close, hang tight. We almost home. What light? Both hands on the wheel. The GPS keep talking like I drink and drive. I just might smoke some weed. We ignite. Me and her is drunk as fuck. We tryna have a good night. We just wanna drink and fuck until we see the morning light. We gon' have a good time. Good tequila, squeeze limes. Be my company, girl. You know what's up. We gon' have a good time, but right now I gotta drive. All I see is red lights, trying to get my head right. Shorty in the back seat, trying to make me lose life. Knew I should've bought a Tesla or a Lucid, cause I'm dreaming while I'm driving and little baby going stupid. Bright lights, I see red. Am I high? Am I dead? I'm alright till I'm not. Bright lights, bright lights, bright lights. I see red. Am I high? Am I dead? I'm alright till I'm not. Bright lights, bright lights, bright lights. Oh boy, you went dumb on this one.
Why they stress about what they gon' spend? I don't even think about what I'm gon' buy. I'm good, I'm straight, nigga, why would I lie? If it ain't about bread, then I don't reply. I don't let shit go, I ain't let shit slide. Got killers on go and they ready to die. I'm good, I'm straight, nigga, why would I lie? I'm good, I'm straight, nigga, why would I lie? Some weight like freight, I can get a supply. Flood your hood when the block get dry. I'm built like that, nigga, why would I lie? I been had straps, I been had knives, I been had wreck, I been outside. I get shit cracking like it's July. I'm built like that, nigga, why would I lie? I stand on my 10 till they numb. I throw caution to the wind, niggas get revenge where I'm from. I ain't about to lie to you. I gotta bathe in Epsom salt after these power moves. Let me get dressed, me and success got a rendezvous. Get paid every day, nigga, why would I lie? Why they stress about what they gon' spend? I don't even think about what I'm gon' buy. I'm good, I'm straight, nigga, why would I lie? If it ain't about bread, then I don't reply. I don't let shit go, I ain't let shit slide. Got killers on go when they ready to die. I'm good, I'm straight, nigga, why would I lie? Get paid every day, nigga, why would I lie? Why they stress about what they gon' spend? I don't even think about what I'm gon' buy. I'm good, I'm straight, nigga, why would I lie? If it ain't about bread, then I don't reply. I ain't let shit go, I ain't let shit slide. Got killers on go and they ready to die. I'm good, I'm straight, nigga, why would I lie?
Real trap, nigga, I'm about what I want. Why would I lie, nigga, why would I front? Talk too slick, then you might get jumped. Now you a 3.5 in a blunt. I'm smoking churros and you smoking runts. Shit can turn tragic, easy, please believe me. This ain't what you want. I'm on the corner when East Saint Laurent. I forgot my keys, not my gun. If I up the switch, I'm gon' dump. Them bodies in hearses, bodies in churches. Niggas be scared to ride. Them niggas be scared to slide. Them niggas ain't ready to ride. Them niggas ain't ready to die. I see the fear in your eye.
Over here I keep the best drugs. I got risen energy. You want some, don't play with me. Am I faded? Am I sleep? This my second time this week. Fell asleep in AMG. I'm too cold, turn on the heat. Over here I keep the best drugs. Come and play with me. Don't get in if you gon' fall in love. Girl, don't play with me. I got risen energy. You want some, don't play with me. I'm so high, I might pass out and have sweet dreams in AMG. I'm cool, I'm cold, I'm smooth, that X soothing her soul. She move exactly how she supposed to do. She naked in my ride. I'm gon' bust her down right by the school, then roll a wood, let's bust a move. I might not be a Huxtable, but I've been living comfortable. Might not be a doctor, but I could fill your prescription, yeah. I could cure your pain, but the pain might become your weakness, yeah. Ain't no warning signs, girl, these drugs come with lies, come with cries, and the truth is you could die. Over here I keep the best drugs. Come and play with me. Don't get in if you gon' fall in love. Girl, don't play with me. I got risen energy. You want some, don't play with me. I'm so high, I might pass out and have sweet dreams in AMG. Over here, I keep the best drugs. Come and play with me. Don't get in and fall in love. Girl, don't play with me. I got risen energy. You want some, don't play with me. I'm so high, I might pass out and have sweet dreams in AMG.
I apologize you had to wait for me, and all the time it was taking me. I hope the energy you give is the same type you try and take from me. Keep it off safety, it ain't safe for me. King.
King, wings, king, wings, king, wings, king.
If you a stepper, wipe your feet and be careful the way you speak. I done slid in niggas' hoods, it ain't shit to slide on the beat. Niggas always talking smoke and then they complain about the heat. You bout to catch the Holy Ghost, you couldn't cross me in my sleep. You already know the vibes when in audience with the king. I've been cutting niggas off, for cancel culture was a thing. I've been molded by these streets, I was hustling just to eat. Now I'm sitting on the throne and my robe is made out of
And if they ever ask me what I came for, I tell them I'm made for this. I had to have a sit down with myself. I made an arrangement. Go hard or go home, nigga. King, wings, king, wings.
Bitch, I built the movement on my own, so don't you measure me. And I don't give a fuck what niggas say, so don't you lecture me. I didn't play at parks, I swim with sharks, they ain't no pressing me. That's where I learned the recipe. I ain't got no love for these niggas, and that's especially. There ain't no other crown except the one that got sent down for me, nigga. Motherfucking king.
And if they ever ask you what I came here for, tell them I'm made for this. I'm made for this. I have to have a sit down with myself sometimes. I made an arrangement.
Go hard or go home, king.
Wonder, 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 wonder,
They wanna shut me down, blowing on a pound, watch me elevate. Oh yeah, they tryna shut me down, aiming for the crown, cause they envy me. Oh yeah, all the homies gather round. This one for the members, we gon' shut them down. Oh yeah, they don't like me cause they ain't no nigga like me. I was voted to most likely kill these niggas with the recipe.
Kill him with the recipe. I feel the jealousy, cause your bitch eyeing and she dying to get next to me. She feel the ecstasy, and I got ecstasy. Hey boy, I'm lit and I'm on fire like the 3rd degree. Tell them that I'm on one. I see you looking, bitch, I'm cooking, do you want some? Don't cramp my style. Matter of fact, you better stay in your place. And don't say shit behind my back that you can't say to my face. And on the set, next round on me. And you better thank the Lord that you party with a king. Long as I rock the crowd, they can never turn me down. And I'ma form a crowd anytime they hear me shout.
Oh yeah, they wanna shut me down, blowing on a pound, watch me elevate. Oh yeah, they tryna shut me down, aiming for the crown, cause they envy me. Oh yeah, all the homies gather round. This one for the members, we gon' shut them down. Oh yeah, they don't like me cause they ain't no nigga like me. I was voted to most likely kill these niggas with the recipe.
I know from my heart, yeah, my flame don't diminish, I finish the same way I started. I know that you feel it and I pick your feelings apart. And how am I feeling? I think that I'm feeling important. I'm blowing on loud, my head in the clouds. I do not have limits, I do not have bounds. If you were a dog, then I am the pound. Plenty of niggas don't reach for the crown, but their ambition be letting them down, cause I'm imminent. Tell them I've arrived.